going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. Good to see you guys here. Just realized I still have a little bit of morning voice for some reason, even though I've been up for 3 hours. This kid is asking me questions when he knows darn well I'm live. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. What's on the agenda today? Ominous? No. Vague stream title? Hopefully I don't look tired. I did have a pretty good workout this morning, so maybe, I was just stressed because I was trying to get messages delivered before the actual countdown went to 0. This kid is asking me questions, and I'm like, I gotta go live. Yeah, no, I've been getting up 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Doing a little morning routine now, and getting my workout in, my first workout of the day in. Back to strength training, and I am so sore. So sore. Is it too early for Prim? She's good. I mean, she doesn't like getting up at 6 a.m. with me, no. But she's here. I haven't situated the Prim cam in a good spot since I had to move it. Pearl's doing touch grass. Nice. Good. Season 2. I gotta officially announce it. Yeah, it has been a little rough this week because I've been getting up at 6 a.m. doing a morning routine, trying to take care of everything and that I want to take care of. And then we've had late nights on top of that because my daughter's volleyball practices go to 9:30, and it's a 30-minute drive. So we don't get home till 10. And then there's the whole, get ready for bed after that, which for her includes a shower because she just got done with practice. So we got to wait up. Anyway. Me talking about my grandma being 95, realized your mother would have been 95 this year. Aw. Rest is important. Yeah, no, I've been getting rest. In fact, I mean, yeah, it was a bit of a late night, but let me see. I'll tell you what I got. I got 7 hours and 37 minutes. Sleep score of 85. So I'm okay. I'm just adjusting. To this new schedule. Trying to get a new schedule going. Getting up at 6 a.m. is it's still dark out, winter time. So your touch grass score has been beat. Oh, by Pearl, of course. Yeah, of course. I haven't really tried yet. So we'll get it. Anyway, thank you guys for coming today. Thank you guys for choosing to spend your time with me. For those of you that are new here, welcome. This is a safe space, a place to forget about all your troubles and hang out with cool people. Everyone's welcome to be themselves as long as you're not a hateful person. You're welcome here. And we're going to have a good time today, I think. I think we're going to have a good time. I was going to just keep working on Metro Mayhem, but I think I've changed my mind. No, I have. I don't think I've changed my mind. I have changed my mind. During my workout and my shower. I took a shower again, guys. Right? I took a shower. Aren't you proud of me? Let's go. That's part of my morning routine. Yeah, hype it. Yeah, good at stuff. Good at life. Did too, your hair is wet? Yeah, I decided while I was getting ready that I didn't want to work on Metro. I do want to work on Metro Mayhem. I do. But we've been doing that. Every stream, pretty much, that's been on Hermitcraft for the past month. And what I've realized in doing all this kind of detailing and stuff is that I'm constantly just going back and forth to my storage room. And it's costing us a ton of time because I'm just not organized. So we're going to get organized today. And when I said I'm going to learn to become a professional Minecrafter, that means you guys are going to teach me the proper way to organize my ender chest. We're going to be the opposite of Skiz. I want an ender chest that I can literally, any item in the game, I can open my ender chest and I either have it or I can make it. Right then and there. I do not ever want to have to be like, oh, I don't have this with me. I have to go get it now and go back and forth. I'm done with that. 12 years later, 12 years into Minecraft, I've decided enough inefficiency within organization. Disorganization. That's it. So, can I say anything about the wildlife session yesterday? Yeah, it was pretty wild. That's all I can really say. Everybody went up for me. Oh, man. I can't say anything without giving spoilers, so. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm not 100% by any means, but I know, right? Wildlife was wild. What? Oh, put that on Reddit. Impulse just spoiled session 8. How's Prim doing? Good question. Prim is actually doing pretty well. She got sick last week. Same as me. She got sick. She was not eating, and she was not keeping her food down when she did eat. And so we took her to the vet, and they thought it was just a bit of a little stomach bug. They did her blood work again to check, and everything was fine. So her blood's still fine. She's still controlling her IMHA, autoimmune disease. Okay. So. I don't have my camera today, Aluminum. Sorry. You remember my to-do list? I was supposed to do all these things last week. That was part of it. Find a better spot for the Prim Cam that I don't have to, like, because the deal is, right, with the Prim Cam I had before, it was in the way of the podcast set, and so I'm looking to find a spot that I can keep it, like, permanently. And also I moved furniture around and stuff a little bit, so the camera wasn't in a good view. I'll get that figured out. Been busy. You guys know. Haven't done the office tour yet. It's getting closer, though. Literally just need, like, a series or 2 to wrap up. You know? So I'm not juggling 3 different Minecraft series at the same time. And then we'll maybe have some time to do the office tour. But I've been getting everything ready for it. So I was going to organize the closet because I kind of wanted to show my closet of gear, but that's just going to be too much. I think I'm just not going to show the closet in the office tour. I really want to because I got a lot of cool gear. Anyway, next week, Roadcaster 50,000 dog cam. What is that? Yeah. Should we come out of the closet next week? Show the closet off? Anyway. Okay. Oh, by the way, in case those of you are wondering, because I did mention it yesterday, check this out. Remember, I've been working on my hydration, so there will be more breaks during the stream. But yesterday, you can see the second green circle over the T, around the T, because yesterday was Tuesday for me. Nailed it. And today I'm already at 39 ounces. Look, I'm ahead of schedule. By the end of stream, I'll be behind because I forget to drink while we're streaming. You guys will have to remind me. And we'll stand like we should too. So 2 days in a row, 128 ounces. And lots of bathroom breaks. I have, how do I monitor that? I have a bottle called Hydrate Spark. See that? And in the bottom of it, it's got a battery and it's got a mechanism, and it weighs itself. So you fill it up, it weighs how much water's in there. You drink, you set it down, it weighs it again, and it can tell the difference in weight is how much water you drank, right? And then it syncs that to an app on my phone through Bluetooth, and I keep track of it all day long. I like my tech. Cleo has a custom Hydrate Dono sound. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Hold on, I'll make a note of that. That's a good idea. I do want to do some fun stuff like that. Like really integrate some stuff into the stream that would be useful for reminders, and you guys help me out. I'll put that on my to-do list. I will put that on my to-do list. Timed. I'll make it timed so it's like you're not reminding me every 5 minutes, because I don't think I need to drink every 5 minutes. Timed hydrate. I don't know how often I should do it. Channel Point redemption. There's a lot of stuff I want to get going again. Automation for streams. We need another text stream. 20 minutes sounds about good. 30 minutes feels like it's not enough for me. Yeah, maybe 15 or 10. Okay, 5 minutes. No. Maybe 15. 15 might be good. 15 might be good. Anyway, all right, let's do this thing. Oh, so how are we going to do this? Yeah, let's get in the game. Let's jump into the game. Let's go. My favorite Insum quote. So, if we're going to have an ender chest full of 27 shulker boxes, all organized amazingly, we're gonna need shulker boxes. So we're gonna start things off by going to the end. Pearl has a high score in Touchgrass, of course. That's good though. That's good. Get some fire brewing. Did somebody tell her season 2 kicked off? Because I didn't. I will make a Hermitcraft video and we'll kick off season 2. I want to get the trophies made first, so it might be a little bit. It's hard to get trophies made. See, I want something like this when I haven't even reached out to whoever did this model to see if they can make me one. So that's step 1. I need to find out who made this. Step 2, contact them. Step 3, tell them what I need. Step 4, profit. I don't know. Is it Hoffen? Okay, I'll reach out to Hoffen. I was going to ask Azuma, but it makes sense if it's Hoffen, yeah. All right, let's see. If we're going to the end to do a little end busting, shulker fighting, what do we need? Not much, right? It's not like these shulkers are gonna kill me there. What do I do with my totem? I would like to get my totem back. I think it's gone. More food. Yeah, much more food. Maybe a couple stacks because we're going to get pelted. Not 58 ender chests. You always need 58 ender chests. I could bring some wood to make chests. So to make them on the fly. I don't need to bring a pumpkin head because technically I'm already in one. See, why didn't I put my totem in here? Maybe I lost my totem, guys. You think Tango would mind if I borrowed a totem or two? Water bucket for clutching. I'm not gonna put a chest plate on. Oh, because we're looking at Enderman. Yeah, like I said, I am already wearing a carved pumpkin as part of my getup. Yeah, definitely more rockets. I have more rockets in my ender chest. I have plenty here, but I'll keep more on me as we go. I don't think this is gonna be a big deal. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I don't think we need to like get crazy for end busting with our current gear situation. I'll bring a couple extra ender pearls because I do like ender pearling down if I need to. Slow fall, I'll be all right. I got wings. Mojang broke the party popper farms. Didn't they just nerf them? I thought it was just nerfed, not broken. Fabled Noodle, thank you so much for the $4.20. Spotify Wrapped Up was today. Infant Skiz was my #1 podcast. Amazing. Thank you so much for your support of the podcast. Appreciate that. This week's podcast, guys, I can tell you now because it's 2 days out. More food, thank you. Is talking about. So those of you that don't know, Skiz actually was diagnosed with MS many years ago. So he's been living with MS for many years, like decade plus. And so we just chatted about that, like what it was like getting that diagnosis, how he's managed with it, and just because I don't know if I didn't mean to like talk him into it or anything, but it was like, hey dude, you've been managing this really well. You've had a very positive outlook on life considering that you've got this diagnosis, and it's not something you talk about, but it's like, for me, it's super inspiring to see somebody that didn't get diagnosed with such a horrible thing just wallow in self-pity and crawl into a hole and you know, not want to live, you know, life or whatever. And he's done, yeah, multiple sclerosis. Sorry if you weren't familiar with the acronym. Yeah, I have a hard time saying sclerosis, so I usually just abbreviate. But yeah, MS. Look it up if you don't know what the disease is. He's been lucky so far. Obviously, he still has use of his hands and legs and can walk and do everything. But there are some downsides. There are some symptoms that he's occurred. And so he talks about that and how that's affected him, and basically how he's able to keep a positive outlook and be the lovable, amazing skiz that you guys all know. So that's what that podcast on Friday is about. It's it's not as heavy as you would think. I'm gonna do this anyway. It's not as heavy as it sounds. So like, don't worry about that. Like, we keep it pretty light. It's pretty good. It's just a conversation, basically. So yeah, like an MS success story, I guess you would say, which not everybody's that fortunate, and that's totally acknowledged as well. I think I'm good. We're just gonna go. We just want to get 54 shulker shells. No, I was gonna get wood. I was gonna make some chests. Another Can You Dig It? Lanrick! Thank you so much. Lanrick 2002 in the house with $3.14. Hope you have a good day on my Spotify Wrapped. Bop and Hermit Gang were my top 2 songs this year. Amazing. Amazing. Do we have music today? Yeah, we do. It's low. What wood do I have the most of, actually? Why do I go to all the ones that are like the hard to get woods? You know what? I'll find chests when I'm there as well. I'm just gonna take these. It'll be fine. I'll make chests straight away though, and then we'll find some chests there. All right, I'm gonna go end busting for a little bit. We're gonna go get all the shulker shells. Oh, bamboo, duh. I was forgetting about bamboo. I don't know why. Because it's new and I'm old and old dog new tricks, right? Pearl usually ends her stream around this time, so she's not gonna want to come. We're gonna be doing this for about an hour probably. He also has MS, as in manic screaming. Yes, Skiz does do manic screaming quite a bit. You're right on that. Ooh. I haven't looked at my Spotify Wrapped yet. It was kind of cool that they did like a YouTube Wrapped. There's certain... Wait, borders are open, right? We opened the southern border, so I wonder if, like, going south now? I have the hardest time with this one, finding which way I'm looking. East, north. We can go south now with no troubles. Do you think I can just nail this? Whoa! That was scary. I never got a totem. We're gonna have to do this without dying. Oh shoot. Are we gonna risk this? Let's do it. No risk it, no biscuit, they say. Okay, now I'm sweating. Like, this was just going to be a casual trip to the end. But now I'm sweating because we don't have totems. Okay, that's fine. What do we need the water bucket for? People keep saying water bucket. Teach me reason why we needed a water bucket. I'm not going to look at an Enderman. I have a pumpkin head on. Is there another reason? I have wings. Sure. But if I go up in the air and I start to fall, I activate my wings. So why water bucket? Confused. You can swim while having the levitation effect. So what's the trick? I get hit and I put water down and I get in the water? Speaking of, oh, I'm still drinking my coffee. Yeah, I think I have Phasmo on the schedule, right? For Friday. People asking about Phasmo. Yeah, we repaired our wings before we came. So we should be good. In-game hydration. Get your 128 ounces in game. How many people that don't know ounces? How many liters? I guess you guys use liters. How many liters is 128 ounces? What about MCC training? I don't know. I don't know if I'll do any MCC training, to be honest. Now that the game schedule's been released, the only thing I really need to train for is to get to the other side. If there was Parkour Warrior, I totally would. 3.8 liters. There you go. And the team hasn't really scheduled any kind of practice time. So with it being an MCC party, it's pretty chill. It's not so competitive. We may not have a team practice. We'll see. Typically, I would say like Friday morning. Like this time Friday would be good, but I have to edit Life Series, so. Unless you guys don't care about the the next episode of Life Series. Where's the thing? I haven't found one yet. You guys love me. You love me, right? I always, I should just keep this up. Just keep it up. Oh. And then stuff ends up on Reddit. The fact that people took like the stuff me and Tango and Skiz were talking about and the is that sheep looking at me and made it into Impulse won the Life Series when all we were talking about was the fact that I have won a lot of the Zitz Olympics. Y'all are gullible. Mad Maddie, thanks for the 100 bits. You like to keep 2 stacks of shulker shells. Man, I can never say that. Stacks of shulker shells and 1 stack of chests in your ender chest. So you can always make boxes on the fly. Yes, that's a good idea. That is a great idea. I need my Apple earbuds. They were supposed to be delivered yesterday and they got delayed. Anybody else having Amazon delays? I think the workers went on strike. Did you know they removed the word gullible from the dictionary? I'm too smart for you, Haunted. I know where you're going with that. I work for Amazon. Technically right now, right? Shoot, I forgot I'm supposed to be on strike. Sorry, guys. We got to end the stream. There we go. And a boat to boot. A boat to boot. Let's do this thing. Hawkeye! I didn't think it was going to open. Oh, nice. Hey. Give me that. Oh, right. We don't have, like, crazy amount of shells. I thought we were still doing the 2 shell thing, but it's not. Hachow! Get wrecked. Hey! He didn't want to get wrecked, apparently. He was scared. Hey! Oh, you're still in here. I thought you left. I thought he ran. Get in the boat. Oy! I mean, can you remove Curse of Binding with the grindstone? I think you can, right? You know what? Yeah, here's what we'll do. Take this. Do that. Don't want that. Saddles? I don't think we need saddles, right? What did I just say? You can't what? What did I just say? What did I say with my face? Can't remove curses. Oh, the grindstone. I could keep it for a prank, I guess. Man, that's messed up. That's messed up. They don't let you remove curses. I guess it's cursed, so I'll keep it anyway. Gosh, I'm already being a hoarder. Wait. Oh, I only have 2 shulker shells to my name already. I'll leave all that stuff. Take this. And we'll kill this guy. You silly. There you go up top. Where'd he go? Hello? Why 58 ender chests in your inventory? I don't know. Never know when you're gonna need it. A lot of times you set down ender chests and you just like forget about it and you leave. This way, that's not a problem. Where did he go? Dude, I hear him, but I don't see him. Is he inside? Did you go inside? He did. He went inside. He's hiding. Free obsidian. Yeah. In case you need it. I think I'll work my way. Oh, nailed it. Thank you. Got ahead of that. Yeah. Look at us go. I think I want to keep my shells in my inventory so I can see them. Yeah, all the times you accidentally leave it or use the wrong pick. It's good to have extras. I don't know. It's something I saw Etho do, and I was like, yeah, that seems smart. Y'all, no shell? Loser. Ah, okay. Fine. I mean, somebody had to hit me eventually, right? Can I get him? Can I get him? Can I get him? Coming down. Oh, missed that one. It's all right. Top. I guess a shield would have been nice. I guess. Probably would have been a decent idea. This guy. He's a squirrely one. He reminds me of Gem in Wildlife. Oh no. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Excuse me. Go away. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. I had wood and then I made them all into chests. I blew that one. I blew that one. Oh. Should we take coordinates just in case? No shield, no totem. I came in hot. Ooh. I woke up and chose violence today. But the stream does say that we're going to become professional Minecrafters, right? Professional Minecrafters wouldn't be scared. Grab banners for Skiz. Does he need him? Ka-chow. 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 Look at that. That's professional, right? So we need, what, 54 shells is the goal? Authentic. Another boat. Boat there, boat there. We got a double boater. MCC champion. Right. I haven't been an MCC champion in years. Oh, and that was underdogs. Not downplaying the win, but it's like it's not exactly a canon event, was it? Did they consider underdogs canon? You know, still don't know if I truly understand the word canon. Gimme. Time to drink water. Feather falling 4. Nice. Actually, I think I'll take that. Ooh, good stuff. I think I'll take this chest as well. And you can go. Do I need the purpers? Do I need purper blocks? Probably not. Doing a little end raiding today. We're going to get some shulker shells. make some shulker boxes, and then the goal is to get organized. I want an ender chest that actually, like, does stuff. Is good, you know? I'm gonna make one more box. Put this in here. You guys are gonna have to help me with that. Anybody, like, extremely familiar with how Etho organizes his shulker box? Here's my thoughts, okay? Here's my initial thoughts on the shulker box organization. I think I want to keep raw material and not so many manufactured blocks, right? So I'm not going to be keeping like trapdoors and fence gates and basically stuff you craft. I'll just keep the wood, the raw wood. And then anytime I need something, I'll craft it just enough to what I need. And then if there are leftovers, I'll probably just throw them away. Like if I craft something and it's left over after a project, I'll probably just throw them away. I know that sounds like a waste, but trying to store individual items and then always like go looking for those individual items feels like a huge waste of time. If you can afford it, like we're getting deep into the season now, just keep the raw materials and manufacture them on the fly as needed. Doesn't that feel like... I feel like that's the smarter way to go. But I've never been good at this organizational thing, so you can correct me if I'm wrong. It's valid. You can have a shulker of all the leftover bits. Yeah, but you end up with so many leftover bits. Do people actually need these dragon heads? I'm thinking not, but I'll get one just so people are happy. Was that coffee or water? I gotta finish my coffee first and then we'll do the hydration thing. If I don't, I have to finish my coffee because my coffee is part of my diet. As odd as that sounds, I have a protein coffee. Like there's protein mixed in with my coffee and collagens and all sorts of stuff. I have a weird mixture. And it's part of, if I don't drink it all, it's part of my macro balancing. It'll throw off my balance for the day. And I don't like cold coffee, so I have to do it. I have to get her done. Whoa, hi. Hi. Hello. I was chilling in here, you know. I was about to eat some carrots. Is it any good? At first I didn't like it that much, but it grows on you. I'm being organized, gross. I mean, I can't imagine how many people are actually like very put off by the way I play Minecraft because I'm so bad at organization. Come on. Thank you. I can imagine like there's some people that are so good at being organized and stuff that it's probably hard to actually watch me play when I'm so bad at it. Why am I so speedy? Where is this guy? Oh, on the bottom, of course. They're always on the bottom. That's the worst. Almost don't want to bother with them. Huh! Because it's just going to drop on the ground. They're going to go down and get it. It's pain. Ka-chow! Oh, I missed. I'm going to leave them. There's plenty more cities where that came from. Wait, did I miss this one? Thought I was in here already. Guess not. He's up there, right? Oh, don't hit yourself. Can't say I'm known for my chest and shulker monsters. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you. Give me that. I'm about to get hit. Whoa. Hi. Bobbing and weaving. See, there's my MCC practice you guys were hoping for. Right there. See me hit all those? Joker said, didn't hear no bell. I didn't hear no bell. Where is it? I don't like trying to shoot these ones. Because of that. Nailed it. Can't believe I caught that. Oh, this is the crazy room we just walked into. Actually, no, it's not bad. Oh, stop. Stop. Everybody calm down. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a shulker. Good old... Was that movie just called Dodgeball? He hits him with the wrench. That was so funny. Was that Owen Wilson in that? If I remember right. Who's shooting? Oh, you're right here. Oh. You love that movie? Ben Stiller was in it. And Vince Vaughn. No Owen Wilson. God, why did I think Owen Wilson was in that? Wow. Just Stiller and Vaughn. Okay. Probably because my brain was like, Vince Vaughn's in it, and then I think Owen Wilson automatically. Professional. Dodgeball, a true underdog story. Okay, there was more to the title. Don't hit yourself. Don't hit yourself. Oh. I was trying to get him to replicate. Can that happen if they hit themselves? Or just somebody else? Where'd he go? Y'all loud out there. They're probably underneath again. Yeah, whoops. Tired of bothering with those guys. I'm tempted to free cam to like see stuff. Oh, there he is. I'm trying not to though, because it feels cheaty. By feel cheaty, I mean it is cheating. Dude. Well, then I have to fly down for it. Sweet. There he is. Ah! Oh. How did I just get stopped? Oh. Working on my powers of observation as well. It's going well. Gimme, gimme, gimme. If I just stay here long enough, they'll just keep duplicating. They can replicate by hitting themselves. Perfect. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Ugh. Anybody start watching Christmas movies yet? Oh, wow. Wow. Well, come on, I want to talk about Christmas movies. But y'all keep shooting me. And then I can't talk about Christmas movies. I saved Die Hard for Christmas Eve. Die Hard is my Christmas Eve movie. So I have to wait, unfortunately. As much as I hate waiting to watch it. It's a tradition. Oh, come on. Stop it. Okay, well, things are getting a little crazy in there. We watched one, and we were just talking about Ben Stiller. We watched one called Nutcracker or something. The Nutcrackers, I think, or something like that. And in my opinion, it wasn't very good. In fact, my youngest daughter, who watched it with us, she said that might have been the worst movie I've ever seen. Felt bad for Ben Stiller. Usually he's better than that. Oh. Okay, this might have been a bad idea without a shield. Come in here like this. Stop. I'm gonna leave real quick. We'll reassess the situation. Because there's so many. It's fine. It's fine. Just take a breather. Sometimes you gotta take a breather when you feel a little overwhelmed. Step back, get yourself out of the situation. Take a deep breath. Realize it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. It's fine. We can handle it. Come at me. Okay. See? Life advice. Exactly. What did I swap? How do I only have 8 shulker shells? We've been doing this for far too long to only have 8 shulker shells. Come on. Oh, no. Probably because I got a bunch that I haven't picked up. Oh, you sneaky. There we go. He's sneaky. Another one. Where is it? There he is. Die. What? He was open. What do you mean? Try me. Oh. A little soon. Too soon. Soon too. There we go. Give me some shells. Yes, that's right. We are going to get some shulker shells. We're going to organize our ender chests and be professional Minecrafters, as the title says. No! He didn't drop anything. Excuse. Going up. Does looting work? I have looting. It doesn't seem to be doing much, though. Right? Looting 3. Yeah. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. I think... So, always gotta watch Elf. Love Will Ferrell. Love Zoe Deschanel. She's incredible. Gotta watch Elf at some point. Gotta watch Noelle, because Anna Kendrick. Enough said. Love that movie too. Bill Hader as well. Did great. What else are my must-haves? Oh, we've already done all the home loans. Already done, except for 3. We just did 1 and 2. Done 1 and 2 already. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Oh, Santa Claus. I wanted to... The Santa Claus, you mean with Tim Allen? Is that the one you're talking about? I haven't done this tower yet, have I? Have we gone in here? Oh, blazers. Now let's have some fun. Polar Express I've never really cared about for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's the animation style I just not a big fan of. Usually love Tom Hanks and everything he does, but Polar Express, not really my jam. Oh no. Oh no. Settle down. Okay. Gotta have our wits about us. This is a cray one. Oh, who got us? Which one of y'all shot me? Polar Express kind of creepy. Is it because of the animation style? They were going with like the realism animation style or whatever. It was like a new computer generated thing, right? They were like new into, oh, what do they call it? At the time, it was like this brand new technology or whatever for animating. Didn't really care for it. Just kill him already. There we go. How many more are there? Is that one going to open or what? There we go. Oh, another one. We got to go down there. These things are going to despawn. We're taking our sweet time. I mean, I did make a mess. I sure did. Oh, still one. Die. Uh-oh. You know. Another one? I don't want to have to go get that. All right, let's clean up inside first. I think we finally cleared this out. Wait, no, I hear another one. Where is he? Oh, I thought it was directly above me. I might have to F3B this. Oh, yeah. They're all purple, you know? They blend in. Give me 15. Woo! This is gonna take some time in it. Oh gosh. Didn't see you there. Who else is in here? Oh, get it, get it. Nice. That's all I had to do in wildlife to save the totem, you know. Look down and throw an ender pearl. Did I do it? No. Yeah, he was just chilling in there. Anyway, how's everybody's week going so far? Wednesday, hump day, halfway through. I think the busier part of my week is done now. It's been crazy busy. Mainly due to a lot of my daughter's volleyball activities. You guys want to hear about my day? You want to hear how my schedule goes? Look at these guys are back. I can just hang out here and just keep collecting these guys because they keep duplicating. Let me see if I can walk you through yesterday. I'll walk you through yesterday. Because it was like, it was a pretty long day. So, let's see. Yesterday, I get up at 6 a.m. and I have a bit of time to just kind of like plan out my day from 6 a.m. to 7. It's a bit of like, I don't know, just getting ready, mentally ready for the day. At some point, I'm going to learn to meditate. Yeah, I'm becoming one of those. At some point, I'm going to learn to meditate, use that time for like meditation stuff. But for now, I'm just like planning out the day, taking care of emails and stuff that I need to catch up on while I'm kind of waking up. And then 7 a.m. I work out. Now, yesterday was Tuesday. So my workout yesterday consisted of me and Skiz going for a 1.5 mile walk around the neighborhood. And that takes about 45 minutes to an hour. We'll call it an hour because, you know, we're chatting and we're taking our sweet time with our walk. So that gets me to like 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Then I come in. I do my stuff. I take a shower. Right? We're all hyping because I've been taking showers again. You know, not that I didn't ever, but making sure I do it daily. And take a shower. Eat my breakfast, set up for stream. We had our factor stream yesterday. So I took the time to set up for stream. Oh, this is going to get wild. We did our factor stream yesterday. Took care of some things in Metro Mayhem. Redstoned it up. Got the, what do we call it? What do we end up calling the fragment? Fragment? Fragment. So we did the factor stream yesterday. And at the end of it, we made the factor meal, and that's what I had for lunch. So that was my 9 a.m. to 12:30, count the eating. And then at 12:30, it was time to show up for traffic school. 12:30, showed up for traffic school. We were in traffic school for 3.5 hours or so. And that's typical time frame for traffic school. There's nothing you can read into there. Did that for about 3.5 hours, like I said. Then it was like 4 o'clock. Did a couple things to wrap up the day. Couple things to take care of. You know, as the day progresses, there's more DMs and emails and stuff I got to respond to. So I try to take care of those. You know, uploaded my stream. Oh, sorry, people don't know what traffic school is. This is a joke we made that so that's recorded in the live series. We're still being goofy about it. Yeah, so I wrapped up my day. 4:30. I went into the house, so I kind of had to cut my work day off just a little short yesterday. And then me and my wife went for another walk. So I had one with Skiz and then one with my wife. Went for another 1.5 mile walk around the neighborhood. So I had 2 outdoor, almost hour-long walks yesterday. Got back from that and made dinner. Had dinner. And then had to take my daughter to volleyball. Volleyball is like 30 minutes away. This was one where the parents can't stay. So we do the drive, drop her off, drive back. Just about an hour of driving. and then when we got back, did the plunge. So I have a like a ice bath thing. So plunged for 5 minutes. And then read 10 pages in a book, an actual physical book. I'm reading a book about Rich Roll becoming Ultraman. It's very inspiring. He's a middle-aged guy who suffered with alcoholism, turned his life around to the point to where he ran an ultra marathon at basically my age. Jub knows what's going on. Are you doing the 75 hard? Day 3, my friend. We'll see how this goes. I have high hopes for this one. Yes, doing the 75 hard. Having Claire on the show and her mentioning 75 hard, and I talked to my wife about it, and both of us have been a little disappointed with ourselves that we didn't make it through the last time we did it, because we went 45 days. And so we want to prove it to ourselves that we can make it this time. So we're giving it another go. Hence the 2 workouts a day. And one has to be outdoors. And I got to read 10 pages in a book and drink 128 ounces of water. And, yeah, all the stuff. Daily pictures, stuff like that. So trying it. We're going for it. Hopefully we can get it this time. Nope. I'm going to move on to another city, I think. So yeah, did the plunge. We just feel better. We feel better when we plunge. We sleep better. 50, it's not super cold. 55 degrees. 55 degree water. It's just a bath that keeps the water cold. And then after that, after I read my pages, I did the dishes because they were still dirty from dinner. And then we went and picked up my daughter. And then we came home and we unwinded for like 30 minutes and went to bed. That was my day. It was a busy day. You can do it. 75 Hard is just, it's a program that a guy put together. Claire talks about it a little bit in the podcast that we just did. And I've tried it a few times. I've made it 45 days and I've made it 30. I think the first time I did it, I made it 32 days. And then the last time I did it was 45 days into this thing. But basically the principles of it are you have 2 workouts a day. Each has to be 45 minutes in length. One has to be outdoors. You have to take a progress picture of yourself daily. Read 10 pages of a physical book, not an audio book, not a digital like on your computer screens. It has to be an actual book with paper. You have to drink a gallon of water, which is 128 ounces. Follow a diet of clean eating. And my diet in this case is the macronutrients. So balancing my fats, proteins, and carbs, which I have a log. And yesterday I completely nailed it. Like you're allowed to be like 5 grams off or whatever, 5 grams off of categories, but I was like almost all zeros. So follow that diet. Follow a diet. Doesn't have to be any. It can be your choosing, but it needs to be somewhat clean eating, right? And then no cheat meals. No drinking alcohol. which, you know, on the weekends, football games might be, I might miss it a little bit, but it's good for us. Alcohol's bad, okay? I mean, in quantity. So yeah, and I got to do that for 75 days straight. It's really, really hard. I mean, the fact that I've made it 45 days is something to be said, for that, because it's just insanely hard. It can be done. Most people's lifestyles, it doesn't really fit, because you're thinking about it, like 2 45-minute workouts a day. When you're talking about the time it takes to warm up, put your shoes on, all that stuff, you're literally talking about taking 2 hours a day to work out. Yeah, lost me in alcohol. Yeah. No, honestly, the most challenging part is the water, which now we can do. I just finished my coffee. Difficult around the holidays, but it should help keep us in check as well. You know, like if we go to a Christmas party or whatever, all we have to do is account for what we're eating and balance it up, and we'll be all right. But yeah, it will definitely be more difficult through the holidays. We're never good at like timing stuff, you know. Lime and water is pretty healthy. Yes, I have like a sparkling water that I drink at night. So it's like kind of replaced the alcohol, you know. So instead of having an alcoholic, you know, seltzer or something, I'll just have like lime sparkling water. Anyway, just decided it was time. It was time. I've been making excuses for not like losing the pandemic weight, you know, that I had put on for long enough. Skiz and I are good at talking about, do you want it, or do you kind of want it, or do you really want it, you know? But I hadn't put anything into action, and so it was time that I finally do something real. Don't like sparkling water? Yeah, I guess it's probably an acquired taste. The podcast on Friday, sorry if you just joined, we mentioned it earlier, is Skiz was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, MS, many years ago, over a decade ago. And he's been living with it since, and he's been lucky that it hasn't impacted him more than it has, but it does impact him to some degree. So we talk a little bit about what life has been like since the diagnosis, what it was like getting the diagnosis, and how that's changed his perspective on life and things like that. Sounds heavy. We keep it pretty light, but yeah, that was basically it. Like him kind of describing what he's gone through since the diagnosis and how he's managed to, I guess, turn it into a positive. You know, that's the inspirational piece. We try to make sure that we have some sort of inspirational bits to our podcast. We want people to be inspired to make, you know, life changes, to reframe their thinking, and or, you know, if we have guests and stuff, it's more about just like learning about people, which is always fun too. But when we don't have guests, you know, it's kind of nice to have subjects that might be uplifting and inspiring for people. Tosca Kosha says, I have MS and I'm excited to hear Skiz's perspective. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, that's the other thing. I said there's probably plenty of people out there that are listening to this podcast that either have MS as well or have some other kind of debilitation that this might help keep maybe a different, help them get a different perspective on things and how to handle the curveballs life throws at us. Yeah, so it's just me and Skiz on this one. Where is there another end city? That would be great. We've only got 22 shulker shells, and I only wanted to be here for an hour. Wife's really looking forward to it. She was diagnosed with MS at 18. Yeah, there's another young one. Wow. Yeah, Skiz was pretty young when he was diagnosed. It was very rare to get diagnosed with MS at a young age. So his story is very interesting. I liked it better when we had the shells cranked up. We decided this season not to do it. Now I'm spending way too much time fighting shulkers for 22 shells. End city, please. Wow, a lot of people. Oh, time for Desco Birch. What was that? I thought I just heard a shulker. That was strange. I know I got spoiled having it always be 2 per drop. For sure. We need to do Desco Bird, which means we need to stand up. I wanted to like see a city first. I just want to see a city and then I'll do it. And then I'll land and stand up. Did they make it so cities are more rare now? I feel like I'm doing a lot more flying around looking than I used to have to do. Did anybody else hear it? Yeah, Michael J. Fox has Parkinson's. A little different. Oh. Okay, well that's good to know that's there. I mean, 54 shulker shells. This is starting to feel like a feat. For today. I do not want to spend the whole stream looking for shulkers. MCC card looks nice. Yes, I need to tweet about that. Yes, MCC card is sighted. Look at this. So good. So good. Love it. I love it. This is me. Remember Team Ties? And we played Sky Battle, and I offered to be the bridger. So this is me taking one for the team, being the bridger, as I'm trying to bridge, getting shot off over and over again. And Apple Struda made this. Y'all know B, right? Did an amazing job. I believe that one's there's Apple Struda. I believe that one's technically my rare, right? Apple Struda, correct me if I'm wrong. That's the rare card. There was multiple cards made, so I get them confused, but I think that's the rare. Yes, that's the rare. Okay, thank you. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy first. And then we're gonna stand up. Once I clear this boat, we'll stand up. They always have to teleport. Give me. Whoa! Jeez! The whole prompter screen just filled up with gift subs. Toast Kakoshka in the house being amazing. 20 gift sub. Bomb. Jeez. Whatever happened to my G's button? Jeez. Remember that? That was fun. Jeez. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're amazing. All right, we're gonna stand up, guys. It's that time of the stream. And Sam with 100 bits. Almost missed you earlier. Weak spin something for sure. Got hammer dropped on my foot. You always hurt yourself. Sam, stop hurting yourself. You gotta be more careful. Smacked in the head. Fell upstairs. How do you fall upstairs? Okay, yes. Just get a bubble to live in, Sam. It's something you gotta be more careful. You're almost as clumsy as my wife. Let's stand up. Oh, you were upstairs when you fell, not fell up the stairs. Okay. Oh. It's just I fell upstairs. I'm like, what? How do you fall up the stairs? No, you were... Okay. Hey, you two. You guys are making friends out here? What's going on? There we go, 25. Now we're rocking. Now we're cooking. Let's go at the very top there. Actually, I didn't check these chests. There might have been something good. No. Yeah, okay. Let's take these, put those there. Take this. And actually, no, we're good. We don't need to make more. Let's put these away. Can't make that noise. Just add that to the game. Whoa, jeez! Sam, you're gonna break my prompter! What the heck? Holy cow. I just see the whole prompter screen go purple. Jeez! And then Tosca drop. What do you guys do? Don't get in a fight. Oh my gosh. What the heck? What the heck? Sam dropping 100 gift sub bomb. And then Tosca comes back with another 50 gift sub bomb. What is happening, guys? What is happening? Are you guys just like, hey, everybody here hanging out today, and you get a sub, and you get a sub. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. If you guys could give a sub, make sure you say thank you. Super, super kind of these amazing people to be dropping such amazing gift sub bombs. Wow, guys. Wow. I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna do a I'm not worthy Wayne's World. You guys know that? Hopefully I don't get in trouble for it. Wayne's World button on my stream deck. Yeah. We're gonna add that. That'll be fun. Because moments like this, I'm like, that's how I feel. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Or they say we're not worthy, but yeah, we're not worthy, all of us, right? Pearl! Thank you! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Potato Party. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just doing a little shulker shell collection today. In the end, a little End City raidage happening right now. And yes, Pearl, I know you went and you got high score for Gold Touch Grass. I'll come back and beat that score, no problem. Wait, what'd you end up with? What'd you end up with? What final score? 20? Oh, 20's good on the new one. 20's good on the new one. It's hard now, isn't it? It's hard now. Oh, 18. Okay. Okay. I can do 18. I can do 18. I can do it. All right. The person is at 20. We had a question mark. I can do 18. I feel like I can. I got this. I got this. Probably not today. Not going to go for it today, but. Ooh, look at that. That's right. That's right. Get wrecked. And all these guys can't hit me. I'm safe. They're hitting the bottom. Although, where is he? Here, we'll just go here. Hello? I can never find them. Where is he? Is he outside? The bullets are making it inside, but maybe it's just this guy being silly. Ah! Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hello? Who's out there? They might be underneath. We're at 33 now, so we started to ramp up a little bit there. Ow. Huh. I was mid-flight there, you ruiner. I don't want to take too many hits. Uzumati, thank you so much for the 5 gift sub bomb. Woo! I went into the crazy tower. Awesome. Oh, great. We're gonna step out for a second. Wasn't quite mentally prepared to be in the crazy tower. Thank you, Revar, for saying thank you. Thank you for saying thank you. Yes. Down we go. Oh! Dead Mother Rosa being amazing as well. What is going on today, guys? What is happening today? You guys are being so generous. You're gonna be all, you know, make me all broken and I'm gonna die in this game. Because I didn't bring a totem. No risk it, no biscuit. Or like risk it, get no biscuits. Oh, Dead Mother Rosa, thank you so much for the 10 gift sub bomb. Jeez. Jeez. People doing all the things today. Oh. Where'd that come from? Oh, down there. Come on. Oh! Catch it, catch it. I don't think a shell fell. Wait, maybe it did. Hold on. Nah. Bummer. I mean, that was pretty good though. Pretty good though. I know, people are just being incredibly generous today. Okay. Oh. Ah. Go for the easy ones now. I'm gonna take it easy. Lanrick. Being amazing as well. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Jeez, all the gift subs today. Thank you, thank you. 36. Our goal is 54, and then we're out. We're not doing this the whole stream. I enjoy end rating, but only for a few hours at a time. More like only for an hour at a time. We're already over that. Should we try Crazy Tower again? Where was Crazy Tower? This guy. Let's do it. I'm ready this time. Oh, I'm scared. Stop it. No shield, no totem. We went in hot. Open up. Open up. Open up! Ah. Oh, great. We're leaving. And we're leaving. On the 4th day of Christmas. Chat sent me lots of gift subs. Go, go, away. Okay. Let's make sure we get them all this time. Oh, one down there. Perfect. Perfect. And perfect shot every time. Oh, no, who teleported? We were doing good things. Ah. Oh, there's more. I see you. Got a good chest plate. No, I'm not even wearing a chest plate. Oh, I picked up a good chest plate. Yeah, protection 4 with mending. That's pretty good. Yeah. I'll take that. I'll take that. Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta remember to go get that one. Just want to make sure we don't miss anything. Most of this is just XP. Oh. Hi. Didn't see you there. Don't hit me. Okay. 20? Pearl. She ends stream and then keeps going. Oh. Right. You know. where there's no way for people to validate that that's true. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, gaming addiction for sure. It made me hurt myself. It made me hurt myself, bro. I need a drink of water. Salsarino says, with 100 bits, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I really did. Choked. Holy smokes. Kamikaze, 70, beat amazing. What the heck? 20 gift sub bomb. Kamikaze, thank you so much. Oh, geez, you guys. I can't. I use an app called My Macros Plus. And I think I did have to pay like $12 for the year or something like that. My Macros Plus. And it helps me keep track. Is there any information here that I can't show you? It helps me keep track of... Yes, there's information. Well, you guys know my name. It's fine. You can see... Right there, there's like green numbers at the top. That's telling me where I need to hit the protein, carbs, and fat. And I have my whole breakfast and lunch and dinner all logged in, how many grams everything weighs. I have to weigh everything I put in my mouth, basically. Yeah, My Macros Plus. Did we break your prompter yet? You know, it's hanging in there. I figured out what was going on with my prompter. I needed to plug it into a different computer. So right now, my computer, I have two computers running. I have a laptop over on the side, and I have my main desktop, my beast desktop. Well, it's not so much a beast anymore. It's ready to be replaced. It's time. More information about that coming soon, actually. And so I plugged the prompter into another computer, and then that solved the problem. It was just too many screens for this computer, I think. And the USB ports couldn't handle it and stuff. Pretty sure that's what it was. So now prompter's working great. Did I get it? Nope. Do I need to go up there? Where'd the shell go? I didn't get one, did I? Dang it. Yeah. There's something in the works, and I'll update you guys on that later. When I want to kind of save it. I want to save it. I don't want to spoil it for you. What's going on with the computer? I'm not sure what happened to the music. Excuse you. Thank you. Nothing. Oh, come on. That was like the last hit, too. Why they got to leave on the last hit? Where is it? I'm all mad now. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry about that, MJ. Oh, he's right here. He's reading chat. I'm trying to. I gotta reset my music. Yeah, why did it stop? This song is hype. Am I excited for MCC the Saturday? Yeah, I am really excited because it's party. It's MCC party. I've had some up and down MCCs lately, and definitely my last one I was nervous for, and I didn't perform that well. I mean, I did all right, but I didn't perform as well as I know I could have. And so I'm excited that this one's going to be more chill, and I can just like hopefully settle in and just play and have fun instead of worrying about how I'm doing and potentially winning and stuff. I think I've had a lot of issues with that lately. getting too much, putting too much expectations onto myself, and it's actually causing me to play worse. So I need to get back into the vibe of just like chilling, having fun, doing my best, and not stressing, because the stress has been crippling my abilities a little bit. It's me being too competitive of a person. It's this Saturday, MCC Party 2, this Saturday. not sure exact time that it starts though. I need to look into that actually. Cause yeah, the last MCC I placed okay, but I was definitely stressed, and I didn't do that. There was a lot of things I was like, I know I'm better than this. What is happening right now? So I was getting a little frustrated with myself. That's not fun. I want to have fun. I want to do MCC for fun, not to just be competitive and try to win everything. So gonna chill this time. Your birthday Saturday? Let me read MJ's message with 100 bits. Thank you, MJ. To hear you got to sit with your 95-year-old grandmother and have an actual conversation with her on Thanksgiving made me cry. Happy tears for you and my grandmother. For you, my grandmother was a 20-year Air Force veteran and had dementia for about 10 years, and she has been in a coma for 2 weeks, and she lost her battle with this morning. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, MJ. I didn't read the rest of that message when it came up on chat. I'm so sorry to hear that. Condolences, and hopefully you're doing all right. Hopefully a little distraction of hanging out in the stream helps. I'm gonna go down. Yeah. I'm down here. Joel not being happy with 10th individual. I know. And my team made it to Dodge Bolt. I placed where I was kind of hoping to place. Like, there was no reason for me to be upset with my last MCC performance, but somehow I found a way. Honestly, it was Parkour Warrior. It was 100% Parkour Warrior. I have never, ever had a time where I just locked up so bad like I did in Parkour Warrior. Like, I literally forgot how to, like, control my mouse and keyboard. I don't know what happened. And it was embarrassing, and I don't know. Anxiety and fear got the best of me that during that. And it was very weird. It's like my body just forgot how to function. And it was so frustrating. 42. We're getting there. I mean, I feel like there's still more to be had here, right? But we're at the point that we're kind of hunting for them. Which I don't enjoy doing. I think that fell all the way down. Oh, maybe in here? Is it possible to join MCC on Bedrock? Is there an MCCI? Parkour Warrior is so boring. I hate it. Just because I'm bad at it, but if I practice it, I mean, it's probably more boring to watch than it is to play, obviously, right? If I was decent at it, I might have fun with it, but it would take me a long time to get good at it, I think. And I'm not looking to be a speed runner and like an amazing Minecraft, specialist like that or anything. If anything, I just I want to get back to the parts of Minecraft I enjoy most, which is innovation, combining redstone and builds and aesthetics. So I'm looking forward to much more kind of Hermitcrafty focused things to come. Well, Hermitcrafty in general, Hermitcraft. Had a lot of fun doing other things, but this is where I feel like I belong the most, is doing things on Hermitcraft. Blink twice if you win wildlife. Sorry, I don't know how to blink. There is another one in here. We're gonna have to find another city anyway to hit 54, so let's just do it. I'm kind of tired of searching every bit this way. Do cities run north and south or east and west? Isn't there an algorithm thing in the way it generates? Swadcrafter, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Den Mother Rosa, thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. And we got Sapphire 8144 being amazing with a $30. Can you dig it? This says thanks for being an inspiration to so many people. Thank you. So kind. It's not a thing. Okay, they changed it. All right. That's why we're not getting so many cities anymore. They changed stuff. Okay. Fair. Oh, we're probably going to need that portal to get out of here. Remember this portal, guys. 2180 1500, we'll call it. What's going on stream? Right now, we're just getting some shulker shells. And then we're going to go fix our ender chest. That part's going to be exhilarating. You wait. Tellis, how do you say your name? Says you and Skiz inspired you to start streaming. Well, awesome. Hope you're enjoying it. What's my favorite life series? I'm going to say Third Life just because it's kind of one of those things, you know? It's like Die Hard. It's like you can never top the original. And honestly, it's the one that I had the best character in. I kind of tried. No, I'm not talking about Christmas movies. Somebody asked me what my favorite Life series season was. Unless I read them wrong. Yeah, I was my favorite character. I played the Littlefinger character where I was double crossing everybody. I really enjoyed that, you know. As opposed to this season, I came in with a little bit of like angst and felt like I was the punching bag for too many seasons, and I was going to be, you know, over it and kind of upset with everybody and aggressive, a bit of a menace, and I don't think that worked well. Like I kind of dropped it after the first couple episodes because I felt like it wasn't really giving off the right vibes. For me, I felt awkward about it, and it wasn't really helping my situation in the game either. So, I kind of let that go a little bit. Yeah. I mean, like when Jem's like, I don't like this on you. You know what I mean? I don't like this voice. I don't like, and then everything I would say to Etho, he's like, you're sus. I can't trust you. You know. I was like, okay, I don't know if this is working well. Okay, good, perfect. We'll come back in that portal after this. So I lightened up on that. And then basically end up with like not really having any kind of character at all, which I think is fine too. I don't think you need a character. Pearl said I had similar feelings when Double Life started. Sometimes you just got to commit. Yeah, I don't know. Something felt super off about it though. So, and it didn't feel like it was working. Like I didn't feel like the viewers were into it. Oh, great. View-wise, seemed like people didn't seem to enjoy it, but views were weird this season too. Wild cards made it hard to have a character narrative. Yes. So some of the last two seasons, basically, it's been hard to rely on creating characters and having lore and stuff like that because Secret Life, your secret tasks really dictated what you were going to do in the session. Wildlife could take whatever your plan was and spin it on its head. And a lot of stuff became about that. Like, it was impossible for me to do what I usually do and, like, gear up, you know? Like, I tried making a creeper farm. We never really got to use it. We got a few eggs out of it, but never really got to use it. Got some TNT and stuff, but, like, we couldn't spend any time gearing up and preparing because we didn't have the normal... We used to have a little bit of time before session started to take care of stuff. And with all the mods and wildlife stuff happening, a lot of times we weren't able to get on the server until it was go time, just because the mods would, you know, get spoiled or something. How's Impossible Minecraft going? Having a lot of fun on Impossible Minecraft. In fact, that is my day. We talked about my day yesterday. My day today is this stream and then editing Impossible Minecraft. So we can get an episode out hopefully tomorrow if I can get it done. I have a lot of footage. I have enough footage to make episodes 2 and 3 actually. I just need to edit. Yeah, I've been playing Minecraft a lot. I haven't been doing a good job like being a YouTuber. That part's been the hard part. Been having a ton of fun playing, but like then taking all that content and editing it so that's like actually fun for you guys to watch. Because I mean, yeah, if I released it raw, you guys would be like, what is this garbage? No. I think I'm gonna get out of here real quick. Because, yep. Yeah, that was getting a little hairy for my liking. Let's take a different approach here. Let's go to the easier stuff. Oh, there's a boat over there. Let's go to the boat. There's gonna be a whole nother city. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm hoping, because I have so much footage to go through for episode 2 of Impossible Minecraft. I'm hoping I'm able to get through it this afternoon. So I have 4 hours roughly to be able to get through it. Woohoo! Woohoo! Diamonds! And then if I can get that done, I'll get it out tomorrow. Very exciting. Oops. Stuff, go away. Solidarity streamed from Impossible the other day. Yeah, I wasn't sure how I felt about streaming because it's kind of a group effort server. Like a lot of the stuff we're doing, we want to do together, you know? Like the first time we go into the Nether, we'd like to experience that together because we know it's going to be cray-cray. Yeah, I could get a health potion on my hotbar for the situations like that just occurred. The only thing I could really do is just like some grindage. You know, like if I want to just like find some diamonds and stuff, I could stream just finding diamonds. That's fine. Like that's not a group activity of any kind. But series is interesting because it works a little bit different than the life series. We kind of have, we set like times where it's just like, hey, can everybody like be here this time? Not everybody has to come, but it's basically like a window of opportunity for collaboration, you know? Whereas like the life series is like every week at this time, this is go time. Everybody be there. Be there, be square, you know what I mean? Where this one is just like, kind of like be there if you like to be there to get some collaboration content. And plus, if we're going to do anything special, like, you know, go to the Nether. Of course, obviously, when we do the dragon fight, I'm sure everybody will show up to that. It's kind of more ad hoc. I like it. I like getting on and just... It's a new challenge. You discover new things. It's really hard. It's really unforgiving. I think most people would rage quit. Anybody, is the data pack open for people to try? Or are we just beta testing it and it's going to be released later? I can't remember. Because I already had like people telling me certain things like, oh, do this, do that. Like they were playing it and they had learned some tips. We're beta testing and it'll be released when we're finished. Okay, so we are helping to work out the bugs. And then once the bugs are worked out, Dr. Mackenstein will release it to everybody to play. Okay. How are these people giving me tips on stuff then? Like, they were giving me tips as if they were playing it themselves. I don't understand. Maybe just stuff they picked up from watching. Oh, 54. We can go. Yeah. Let's get out of here. I know it feels weird to get exactly 54, but... an hour and a half when we said we didn't really want to go much longer than that. We're done. We said we didn't want to go more than an hour. Of course, it took us a little bit of time to get geared up and come here. Mackinson released a video about it. Oh, were there tips in his video? The other thing is there's constantly stuff being added as well. Open for patrons. Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah, tips and spoilers, you know. Like, there is stuff that we want to learn on our own, of course. Technically 58. Oh, because I made 2 boxes. You're right. We did it. Oh my gosh. We did it. We did it! We didn't die. Woo! He showed a lot of things. I mean, some of this stuff we figured out pretty quick. Like crafting under the crafting table so it wouldn't kill you. Pearl figured out to use a smirker and a blast furnace. So that was pretty smart. Pearl probably went to bed. We made it back without dying. Let's go. A smirker. Do you guys not have smirkers in Bedrock? You don't have smirkers in Bedrock? Yeah, Pearl, we were giving you props for figuring out in Impossible Minecraft that instead of using a furnace, which will try to kill you, to use smirkers and blast furnaces. And then they didn't know what a smirker was, so I had to show them. I love my old school jokes. I just have a hard time letting things go. Pearl probably doesn't even know what I'm on about. I'm about to die. After all that. Your brain is processing how to respond. You do know what I'm talking about, though, right? Has to do with you and Skiz. Blame Skiz as usual. Look at that. We made 15 diamonds. Let's go. Remember the word being said, and it was funny, but my brain melted that day. You kept telling Skiz to use a smoker. This was from Legacy days, Pearl. It's not recent, that's why. Yeah. And Pearl and Skiz couldn't understand through your accent what you were saying. And he's like, "What's a smirker?" And you were like, "A smoker." Sorry, it was just so funny. I still talk about it. Look at that. We got 4 elytra from that trip. Let's go. Okay, here's the fun part. Here we go. Let's do the stuff. How is that even remembered? It's my fault. I bring it up all the time because it's memorable to me. It's funny. Hey, there's some people. There's people here. Anybody? Old school Legacy viewers that watched Pearl and Skiz together in Legacy, and now they've come full circle and they're here on Hermitcraft. Just amazing. Bob says I modded that stream. I still have that. I have a bunch of unlisted streams on your channel. Ooh, dig that one up. Oldie but goodie. All right. Lots of shulker heads. That away. Wait a minute. Wait. That's not where I put the heads. I don't think I... How many dragon heads did I have? 4? Why can't these go in there? Don't I have any? Tango! Tango! The light's working today. Yes, they turned yellow. Perfect. It's my new thing to separate his name into Tango. And that is one Tango. All right, look at that. We got 8 pair of lights right now. 7. I can count. Oh, 8. I'm wearing a pair. See, I knew what I was saying. Extra random gear. Some of it's not bad. Look at that. Dang, that's a helmet. Some of it's not bad. Should I combine it with this stuff and put it in here? Why do I have this? I don't need that. Skiz could probably use that gear. Yeah, hour and a half in the end, and I have better gear than Skiz will have by the end of the season. Yeah. That I'm storing. I'm trashing basically. I think I can take some of the extra bits out of here, save some room too. Suppose I'll add that together. Iron pickaxe, really. I think I can probably get rid of that. And full. Okay. I'll pop that in there. Has Skiz even been to the end? That's a good question. That's a good question. I wonder if he went into the end, if it would be if he'd get an achievement. We need to find out. I need to know now. Inquiring minds want to know. Has Skiz ever been into the end? I feel like he would have gone at least to repair gear with the Enderman farm, right? Oh yeah, me, him, and Tango. We went to the end. We were doing the naked end city raids. That's right. That's correct. Okay. Alrighty. Now the fun part, guys. And now what you've all been waiting for. I just made 9 shulker boxes. Let's go. We need to get organized. Let's do it. How should we do it? Should we make a book and write down everything we need, or just do it visually here on the floor? I'm kind of thinking visually here on the floor. So what kind of things do we need? Stone, right? You need stone to make things. Blocks. Redstone components. Has the word stone in it as well. Sometimes you need cobble, sometimes you need regular stone. So we're gonna need stone. That feels like a box. Right? Okay. And I feel like we could dye this box. A gray, maybe? Nah, it's too dark. Light gray. I don't know why that's in there. If I do that, light gray. Now I can dye my stone box that I've named stone. Oh, and for good measure, I think we still have this, right? Oh, we don't have that anymore. Okay. We used to be able to put an item on the box, right? And then it would have the item in there. I don't think we have that anymore. I think after the update, we lost that. Okay, stone and wood seem very important. Now, I said I was just going to store... I could have just taken one of these, I suppose. I said I was just going to store, like, raw materials. So there's no reason, really, for me to do more than just this, right? I mean, I could take a few of these. Maybe, like, 9 regular stone. I will need the cooked stuff, like this. Because I don't think if I'm in the middle of doing stuff, I'm not going to want to have to smelt. If I can craft, that's fine. But I don't want to have to smelt. And then cobblestone too. Sometimes you need cobblestone. What else would I put in stone? Stone, cobble, basalt, blackstone, deep slate. I mean, feel like deep slate. Yeah, we'll keep a tools box, I think, that would have stone cutters and stuff. You think stone, deep slate, and andesite all would go in one stone box? I feel like we could have another box just for that. Or maybe at least this, right? Get a couple of these, couple of these, couple of these in our box. Something like that. And then have like, so we have like the lighter stone and then like a darker stone. And the darker stone could maybe be a gray box. And that way we know the difference between two different types of stone boxes. There's my deep slate box. See, I was smart before. Except it's all messed up. It's all got random stuff. That's just messy. Well, we're not done organizing it. We will. We will. Can we have a light stone and a dark stone? Maybe? Could rename it light stone. Go look at Ethos. How am I going to look at Ethos? Oh, like on his video? I'm not going to stone cut that. What am I doing? Wrong thing. Dark stone. And that one we'll put basalt, deep slate, stuff like that. Am I ever going to need regular deep slate? I suppose I should have one stack just in case. Oh, his shulker refill setup. That's all right. I don't want to just copy it. I'd still like to kind of have my own system. Because, like, my brain's going to work differently than Ethos as well. Even though Ethos has got a pretty strong brain, but, you know. I mean, maybe. How much of each block do we really need in a shulker box? Like, how many stacks of each block? If it's a big project, we're going to collect that stuff. Like, this is just for when we're out and, like, decorating and stuff. You know? Tough. I don't have a lot of tough. Or basalt. Some of this stuff we'll need to get. See, that would go in there, I think. Whoa! Sam! Filled my screen again! Jeez. It's so crazy because my prompter, like, it just goes purple. It goes completely purple. Because it fills up with all 50 lines of subs. All at once. So, like, everything that was there is just gone. Woof. Sam, thank you so much. Appreciate you. 50 gift sub bomb from Sam. Being amazing. Thank you. Sakira with 100 bits asks, is there going to be Phasmo this week? Yeah, it should be Friday afternoon. Should be Friday afternoon. Sand and sandstone. Gravel. Like this whole bit. I'm kind of looking at my shulker boxes thinking, like, I understand my storage. I can almost just do this and feel good. You know? Stone, light stone would be all this. That chest is horrible. And then, like, dirt, sand, and gravel. Could be another one. And then the dark stones. Although I did put tough in with the light. As long as I know how, like, in my brain, I know how this is organized and how it feels, then I think from a shulker idea, from an ender chest in my shulker. I'll just imagine my shulker box or my ender chest another representation of my storage room, and then it will make sense to me in my brain, right? That's what matters. And then having the right quantity of each block, I suppose. Where it breaks down is right now I have colors individually. And I don't think I want a shulker box that's white terracotta, white wool, white concrete powder, white glass. I don't think I want that. I feel like it would be a box of wool, a box of concrete, a box of terracotta, a box of glass, right? Utilize bundles. In this case, I'm storing stacks of stuff, so I'm not planning on having individual items. Maybe I'll have a box where I do have individual items, like, I don't know. I can't even think of what I would use that for. I was thinking like this stuff, but I think I like the idea of having a stack of stone cutters, a stack of smokers, a stack of smithing tables. So I don't think bundles are going to come in handy for me. A box of white stuff, then just dye the box. Do you think that is all right? I don't know why I'm having a hard time with the idea that a shulker box, but it is. So that's 16 shulker boxes right there. That's most of our ender chest. That's pretty crazy, right? Oh, bundles are good for potion brewing stuff. I can see, yeah, I can see that, I guess. Sorting by color's no good. Yeah, we have 27 spots. I'm going to take up 16 of them with the different colors. On the other hand, I would take up one for wool, one for terracotta, one for concrete, and one for glass. And then have one of each color in there. Maybe almost two of each color. Just popular colors have 2 stacks of each. So it's falling apart already a little bit. I think that's the better way to go. And then, just have dice. Right, that's what we said. We said that we're trying to keep the most raw of the material. So have a box of all the dyes, and then we dye it on the fly. Instead of having... The only thing we can't dye on the fly is concrete, right? The rest we can dye on the fly. And I like saying that, too. Dye on the fly sounds cool. Sounds like a band name, you know? Leave Skids a Christmas gift from all my junk. Good shop name. Exactly. Die on the fly. I'll write that down in case there's ever a reason to make a shop called Die on the Fly. These kids need dried kelp and a single green dye. Yeah, I think I'll do this. I'll do one for... I'll do one for sand and grass and gravel. I'll do that now. Let's see. What color should I make it, though? Let's make it brown, I guess, for, like, dirt. Uh-oh. He's got 2 in there now. I gave him another one. Did he really keep that and put it in his inner chest? I didn't see that. Dirt. Can you do slashes? Sand. Gravel. Ah, grass will be in there too. I'll know that though, right? Hey. Two. Earth box. I like that. I don't think I have any sand. And then I got an overflow of dirt coming in here too. Tango, we need to make a shulker farm. I just spent an hour and a half getting 54 shulker shells. Must happen. Let's talk. Let's make time. Let's make this happen. I want infinite shulkers. Okay. We talked this week. Let's get a plan going. Maybe we put an effort in next week to actually make it happen. Sand. I just don't have sand. Okay. Yes, finish your game first. As soon as you're done with your game, we'll do it. As soon as you're done. Oops. Whoa. What just happened? That was weird. What's happening? I'm getting taunted from Pearl because she got 20 on Go Touch Grass. Wood box going to be difficult with all the different types of woods and shapes. I'm not going to do the shapes. I'm just going to do... Yeah, let's do a wood box real quick. What color would a wood box be? A wood box would have been brown, wouldn't it? So now I feel like dyeing the grass dirt one green instead. Yeah. Let's make a little switch here. See, this is where I keep my green dye. Let's take this. And... Does this actually work? It never copy paste out of the game. Nope. Dirt, sand, gravel. We'll make this wood. And then we'll swap these out. That'll do. And we'll make this dirt. Oh, earth box. That's not how you do that. Okay. Take that out. Not mana pearls. Thank you. $27 slots and 16 colors, so there will be doubles. 16 colors. You saying if we 27 slots, 16 colors, there will be doubles? Yeah. If we had 2 blocks of each one. If I did 2 blocks, well, we did decide to do a box of wool, right? So we could put 2 stacks of each color. No, not all of them will be able to do 2 stacks. We'll take colors like brown and only do 1 stack. I think that would work. I'm not going to be able to fill all these today. Like, that's another goal. Is like once everything is figured out where it's supposed to be, filling the box to the brim of said object. You know, like we don't have sand right now. So I need to go collect sand, actually, just to make this work. Kind of want to put these away for a minute. All right. All the different types of wood. Yeah, see, I don't even have the raw. We might just have to go on a shopping spree. Should we just go shopping and buy all the wood? Because I literally am out of, like, every wood. I think that's the reason why I don't have wood in my ender chest. Is because I'm pretty much out of every single one. Except for this, because Skiz gave me this. Skiz did give me the mangrove for hooking him up with gunpowder. And I have bamboo, because I have a bamboo farm. But other than that, we should go shopping. You need sand to pay for wood. Oh, God. Whose idea was that? Whose idea was that? I think I would rather go chop trees. Seriously. Than go dig sand. I don't even... You guys think Scar actually has sand? Do you really think Scar has sand? I don't know if he does or not. Anyway, I got to refill my water, guys. Take a quick break, sit back down, all that stuff. It's top of the hour. So we're gonna take a quick break and jam out to some Hermit Gang. So here you go. I'll be right back.
Listen, Grian. Nobody touches my bush. You're done. It all started when Green touched my redstone. He played himself like a xylophone, set on automatic. Dark Monster is a savage with technical skills and crazy vocal acrobatics. I'm a legend of the NHO with Etho Beef and Double O. Doc MC is coming for you sevenfold. Got Randog, another fireman to douse the flames that you shoot at this Leviathan. His skull can try again.
You think I'm in hiding, I'm just biding my time. Putting pen to paper, coming up with rhymes. With a star-studded group who got together just to crush you. Once we start something, you know we're gonna see it through. I'm the night the soldier who brings the fight at first light. Y'all had the inside, so now I gotta end out. You're guilty of getting murdered with words. Y'all are outgunned. Go home, nerds.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
If you think you can stop the symmetry, that's false. Your team is dialing for help, but I'm ignoring their calls. And when their bodies dissolve, you know that force is on a killing spree. Try to stab my PvP and perish painfully. I'm the queen of hearts, heads and body parts. She diamond armor, can't competitor. My martial arts, I'll send a poison dart to make you breathe your final breath. G-Team's name will be the only thing left.
Caffeinated, animated, redstone innovator. My behavior's crazy, can't face me. Impulse is never lazy. Tango, why would you betray me? Now my scope is aiming. Better run from cover from all the gas balls that I be taming. Without a sound, without no hesitation, my creations are amazing. Better watch your step or the G-Team will end up blazing. Who's the better team? There is no controversy. But before it's said and done, y'all be begging us for mercy. Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Oh, X gon' give it to ya, I'm gon' give it to ya, X gon' give it to ya, what? Lyrical boxing, dropping blows on all my foes. In the G-Team, they're looking unclean, needing some sunscreen. Our words to hurt this herd of nerds, it's absurd how my rhymes got them injured. Danger, danger, I got lasers to cut them up like razors. It's flexing season and I got flavour. No weak defences like trenches and fences that these dense heads are presenting. They're presenting them all right. They're not very good. I could walk over that. I could jump over that. I could use an ender pearl. Use my elytra. Come on, G-Team. Jeez.
You know, I don't know what to say. Let me see.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Now I'm back, got some things I wanna say. Yeah. What's the letter that starts the alphabet? Hey, ladies get in line, the diggity be on the way. Kev, Cleo don't know who she freaking with. Oh, all the signs say to notify her next of kin. This diggity doll been dropping bombs, nothing but hits. Hey, spit that rhyme again, cause the message is I can mumble rap and still be the best there is.
Hermit gang, 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 Hermit gang.
Oh, you wanted me to do a verse? I'd have to check with G-Team. I mean, I'll have to check with my schedule and see if I'm able to do that sort of thing, you know. Busy guy. To do a verse? Oh, you know. Oh, bananas. Oh, you know. Bananas. 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 I just don't know if it's a good idea for me to be part of this song.
And we're back. We're back. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Hermit Gang. Bananas. Bananas. Love that. I just want to, you know what? I have too much stuff on me. I want to empty out my pockets just a hair. Okay. Always. Audio is low? No way. On Hermit Gang? No way. Was it? I swear I looked over the meter and it was hitting where I'm hitting now. It was low. What? Oh, interesting. As soon as I hit the button, I was like, whoa, that's loud. And I looked over the meter and I'm like, okay, it's hitting about, well, I guess we are a little bit. Twitch does weird things with the audio. Because when it's hitting red, that's when you guys are happy. instead of it like being in the middle of the yellow area, which is where you're supposed to aim, every time I have my volume on Twitch at the middle of the yellow, you guys are like saying I'm quiet compared to other streamers. And so Hermit Gang was, I guess, there in the middle. And I just looked over and yes, I'm like red barring with every word. If I recorded that way, my audio would be garbage. But on Twitch, it's like the way it has to be. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway. Can never get audio right. It does not help that I had to switch earbuds. It has been a nightmare. As much as I love these, you know, these are great earbuds. They're so uncomfortable. I can't for 3 hours in them. I need my Apple earbuds back. Okay. So how are we gonna get wood? We decided we're just gonna go cut it. I mean, I have saplings of everything, I suppose. We could just grind a bit. Since they, you know, want you to buy sand. Well, we could go to Scar's buy sand and then use that sand to buy wood, but I don't know. I just don't. I'm not in the mood. We could just go to the Nether. I could grow it here. We could just go to the Nether. Nah, it'd be easier to just grow it here. We're just gonna grow it here. We'll do this. Let's go outside. Sounds exhausting. It is exhausting. Look. We just do this, bop that, and then bang. Right? Is that how that works? Oh, okay. Oh, I do need my hoe though. I don't want to. I'm being cheap. There was a good hoe. I don't like the fact that, I mean, I see that why they would want like more things to be useful with the hoe, but it's like not a tool I want to carry on me 24/7. We have enough stuff that we have to carry. I don't have to carry a hoe. I love the sound of breaking the shroom lights though. Super satisfying. Zoom. Warped and Crimson you can buy with diamonds. That's alright. A couple of these will be done. You know what I should do? I never learned my lesson on this. As soon as you grow it. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll have to do this too. Anyway. Just to make sure we have enough. There we go. So every time we plant one, let's at least do that to make sure that we still have 5. Try to be smart. Netherwoods from beef. Oh look, and then we got a small one. That's alright. I could use some shroom lights too. Harvesting is fun. Gives me a chance to talk to you guys. We can go spend our diamonds and stuff. We're not that rich though. At least if I'm just harvesting wood, we can carry on conversations together. All the shops and you're not buying from them. Oh, tisk tisk. Tisk tisk. It won't take long. But yeah, if we do that, then we don't have to worry about that one, do we? Except I do like to actually climb up a bit. Any idea for the next live series is going to be? You know what? I don't think an idea for the next live series is going to happen for a while, but I can tell you one thing, and I don't know if it's going to inspire or not. I can tell you one thing. The superpowers was the most fun this season out of all the wild cards. And if it was up to me, I would like to play more with superpowers. And I could see somehow that get incorporated into like another season of life, but I don't know how. And it'd be really, you know, you couldn't just be like, okay, you get this superpower at the beginning of the season, you have it the whole season and deal with it, you know, because a couple things are going to happen. One, there's obviously going to be people that got a superpower that's not great, and then they're stuck with it, and that would stink. 2, the people that, you know, get the superpowers, give them enough time, they're going to find a way to abuse it. I mean, it didn't take that long for me to figure out how to use the teleportation thing. With the obsidian box. And that felt bad after. The first kill felt fine. Second kill, yeah, okay. Third kill, okay, now we're abusing it. Okay, we're abusing it on the second kill, let's be honest. So, you know, imagine having a superpower for an entire season long, and then you have all season to like figure out how to abuse it. It could end up not being fun. So there'd have to be a way around that. Like, the superpowers would need to be like constantly changing or something. You know what I mean? Or really, really well thought out to where they couldn't be abused. But I think we're all pretty smart. We're gonna figure out how to abuse just about anything. Yeah, rotating them would help, but I mean, once somebody learns a way to abuse them, then like that information is gonna get passed on. So then when it rotates to the next person, then that research has already been done, and chances are they're gonna just pick that trick up from the last person. So you can't really have. I mean, what would we have? We had a full cast this season, right? So we had like 18 people. So you got to come up with 18 superpowers. And then, like I said, if you rotate them, you're still going to run in the same issue, I think. So then what? Do you say, okay, well, if the seasons are an average of 8 episodes, do we come up with 18 times 8 superpowers? Good luck coming up with that many. Like, even coming up with the ones we had was difficult. We ended up with, you know, kind of lame superpowers. Supersonic hearing wasn't that great, from what I understand. And I mean, even Scott's. I actually thought Scott's was kind of cool, like being able to turn into anyone or anything. But you know, it didn't seem like it was that great. At least not comparatively to others. Oh, Pearl, stop. Oh, addiction with the gameage. Actually, no, I'm glad you're enjoying it. 21 though. You're gonna set. If you get to 22 or 23, it's like, I don't know. Oh. Okay, never mind. Go ahead. Finish doing what you're doing. I have a plan that's gonna change the game for season 2. Yeah. No, keep going. You're fine. There's one more implementation I need to do before I officially kick off season 2, which could be a game changer for you and your high score. But yeah, no, 21's good. For now. It's already kicked off in the book. It is, yeah. There will be one more tweak before I make it official, though. Somebody's owed a trophy. A couple trophies, actually. You'll like the change, especially after you get to 22, which I'm assuming you're about to do. Uh-oh. Golf rules. What's golf rules? What changes to the lower the score, the better? Is that? No. I'm like, what could this have to do with golf? Actually, the lowest score wins the season. That feels like something they're going to do to us at MCC Party. Didn't they do that for the last MCC Party? Yeah. Didn't they make it so Dodgebolt was the last place team against the first place team? It was something like that. I wasn't in that one, so. That's what you guys are in for this weekend. That's why I said it's not going to be super competitive. Because being competitive actually might be bad if you want to make Dodgebolt. Oh, scuffed. Okay. But Party doesn't Party more like the Mario Party idea, where it's like this team's awarded, 1,000 points for petting the most cats. Like Mario Party does. Yeah. So it's a bit of random luck. Yeah, parties based on stars like Mario Party. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. It's gonna be like Mario Party. Mario Party makes me furious sometimes. I'll just be killing it. Just be killing it. Being amazing the entire time and like, oh yeah, I got this in the bag. And then at the end, they do all the things and suddenly I lose. Every time. Like I never win Mario Party. Ever. Always just get screwed at the end. And it's so frustrating. You want to play Mario Party, but you don't feel like losing friends. We played, ZF had a Mario Party thing, and we played. You guys remember that? That was super fun. Gigs Mario Party. That could be a good one. First, we got to get back to Gigs Phasmo. Okay, we're almost done, guys. You have Mario Party 4 on the GameCube. What's the latest Mario Party? I'm guessing it'd be on the Switch, right? I missed. The games were announced, which I'm happy about. I'm happy about the games. Mainly because there's no... Literally, it's just like, as long as there's no Parkour Warrior, I'm happy. Like, I would have even been okay with Parkour Tag. It's just Parkour Warrior. I just can't. I just can't. When I'm ready to get serious about MCC again, I will do a ton of Parkour Warrior training and get over this. But I don't really want to do that right now. I need some time. I need some time off from Parkour Warrior. Jackbox? We haven't played Jackbox in a long time. We used to play Jackbox a lot, actually. I'm assuming there's a lot of new Jackbox stuff, too. There's just a creeper. Just a creeper hanging out in my city. Just chilling. Living his life. As much as parkour was a thing this year, you would think they would have one. Are you talking about that one parkour whatever thing that people were reacting to? I never did watch that. I still don't understand the premise of it. What was the name of that parkour thing everybody was doing react videos to? Parkour Civilization. I still don't quite understand the premise of that whole thing. As much as people have tried to explain it to me, and this is my fault. It's not like I went like checking it out. I just saw a bunch of people just like, we're gonna hang out and watch Parkour Civilization together and react. I'm like, what? I'm so confused. Brain rot? It's just brain rot. Great. All right, I'll skip it then. I don't feel so bad for missing it. Weirdly good from a narrative point of view. Anything you can do with netherwart blocks that's worth keeping? Oh no. Story's pretty decent. Bone mill. Just take all the netherwort and just drop it into bone mill it. Fair. Because look how much I got. Those way. Oh, I should put that way. Okay, there we go. Our first 2 stacks of wood done. I'm starting to remember why I've never done this before. This is tedious. This is some tedious work. Guess I didn't need that. Nether works real good for bone meal. I don't want to pick any of that up. Ah, fine. I'm gonna just toss it. Go away. Don't want it. Don't need it. I don't need it. I do need it. I do need it. I need all this stuff. Yeah, we're working on our wood box. I didn't have any of these woods, so we're growing them. And we're chatting. We're hanging out. We're chatting. About brain rot. I didn't finish my story yesterday. I started talking about yesterday. I was talking about how I didn't get a lot of sleep. Like I struggled with sleep the night before. So not last night, but the night before last. And I said, you know, well, I'll tell you why later. And then I realized after the stream, I never got into that story of what happened. So I mentioned that my daughter's been having, you know, volleyball nightly pretty much. Well, at least Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And Monday night, we got home pretty late from it, 10:30. Because I don't know why. She took forever to pack up after practice was over. And then she tried to walk out the door with her volleyball shoes on. You can't do that. You have to... you can't wear your volleyball shoes outside. They need to only be on the, you know, wood courts. Anyway, so we got home late. Anyway, the whole ride home, she was talking and very, very happy with how her practice went. Her coaches were giving her a ton of accolades, and her serves were like really good, and her passing was really good. Anyway, she was very proud of how practice went. And somehow that like kept me up that night. Like just hearing her have so much like confidence and like be very proud of herself. Like I couldn't fall asleep because I just kept like thinking about that and like how cool that was that she found something that she's getting that kind of confidence and being like, you know, proud of herself and doing well. Her coaches are you know, giving her great accolades and things like that. I just thought that was pretty cool. I don't know why. It just like played on my mind like all night long. I just kept like thinking about it. And so I ended up not sleeping very well because of it. And it's just weird. Like I can't explain why that kept me up. I've never been kept up from. Usually when I can't sleep, it's because I'm stressing about something. You know, I'm stressing about something I need to get done. But in this case, it was like I just couldn't stop thinking about like how awesome of an experience this has been for my daughter. Anyway, yeah, like a good anxiety. I'm not used to that. She's got practice again tonight, so we'll see. We'll see if she keeps it up. Tonight, she may come home and be like, I got yelled at because she's getting a test tonight. They're testing her to see if she memorized the playbook. And she's struggling with that part. Skill-wise, she's like done really well. She's doing great from a skill standpoint. But like when it comes to memorizing a playbook, she's really, really struggling because she's new to this sport still. And so there's terms and stuff that she doesn't even know what they mean. And so she's struggling. So tonight I think she's going to get a little bit of not positive feedback. We'll see. We'll see. It's good though. Good learning experience. Come on, Ref. What kind of call was that? No, I think I'll be chill. I think I'll be chill when it comes to like when I'm watching her. When I was watching her do rec and stuff, I never really got super excited. Why are there phantoms again? Didn't we do a thing? That must have been another thing we lost. There's a few, like, when we did the update, there's a few mods that we didn't bring back in because they weren't quite ready or something. And I think one of them was, like, that we had the ability to turn phantoms off if we wanted individually. I don't think we can do that anymore. If they just move phantoms to the end, we'd be fine. Just make it so phantoms only spawn in the end. I could just sleep. True. I could just sleep. Oh, I got a phantom head from it at least. That's fun. That's fun. I'm looking forward to editing Impossible Life. I edited my last Impossible Life. Uh-oh, I'm gonna land in fire, aren't I? Oh. So you guys know, like, with wildlife, I've been passing that off to an editor to trim down, and there's not a whole lot I've been doing, or I've needed to do, because the editor's just doing a fantastic job cutting it down to the best bits. So it's mainly just music and a few extra little cuts here and there. But I primarily haven't been editing my own wildlife. But Impossible Life, or Impossible Minecraft series, it's hard not to call it Impossible Life. Impossible Minecraft series, I edited episode 1. And honestly, I haven't had that much fun editing in a long time. Like, usually I'm not the kind of person that will laugh out loud while I'm editing. Like, I'm like the opposite of Skiz. He's been editing the podcast over in the studio here. So we'll record the like tomorrow, we'll record the podcast and then he'll edit it. And he's next to me editing. I have another station, an editing station next to me. And he'll be next to me editing. And he's just laughing the whole time. It's our podcast. I love our podcast, but there's not a lot of funny moments. There you go. He's just laughing his head off the entire time he's editing our podcast. And I'm like, what is so funny? It's a podcast. Like, he's so easily amused. And I'm not. I'm very much not. I hardly ever laugh out loud when I'm editing. And in editing the Impossible Minecraft, I was laughing so much. So much. The chaos and like all the craziness that was happening, and I tried to I tried to trim the moments so it was very like a lot of fast dopamine hits of the crazy chaotic funny, you know, we're kind of laughing our heads off at the insanity type thing. And I enjoyed that editing process. I really did. And I gave it like a pretty cool, I did a whole bit in the intro and stuff. So I put something into it. It felt good. I hope you guys watched it. And if you did and you noticed the extra effort in editing, thanks. Because I was proud of it. In the words of Tango, yeah, Skiz says, yeah, baby, when he has breakfast in the morning, though. Yeah, baby. He gets excited about breakfast. That's funny. I think it upset him. I used to make the joke that he was his biggest fan, his own biggest fan. Skiz. I'm sure that upset him. It's not far from the truth. I envy it, actually. It's much better to be your own biggest fan than your own biggest critic. You know what I mean? It's a much more fun, healthy way to live, I think. Water time, thank you, yeah. Let's see how we've done. You guys are keeping me on track. Let's see if it ups. Oh, it just did. We are at, oh, come on. Face is in the way. 56.8. You can see the little dot. You see the dot? How it's in the blue line? If the green dot is in the blue line, that means I'm still ahead of schedule. The green dot represents now, and the blue line represents how much I've done. So I am 44% of my goal already, and I'm not halfway through the day, so that's good. We're good. We're doing good. Yeah, I have a bottle that tracks how much water I drink. Hydrate Spark. Not sponsored, but hey, would be cool. Otherwise, I have no idea how much I drink, and usually it's not enough. Yeah, so every time I drink it, it syncs to my phone and then tells me how much I just drank, keeps track of it through the day so I can see if I'm drinking enough. I just sound really dirty. I like my gadgets. Especially when it comes to like these health things that I'm trying to change, you know? Chronically dehydrated. Chronically, you know, having headaches and brain fog due to dehydration, so it's good to take care of that. Never drink enough or eat for that matter. Yeah, I mean that stuff's gonna mess with you, you know? Your body's not gonna feel at its peak, at its best. Lots of things can happen as side effects if not having a proper intake. Also, we're trying to set an example for my daughter, right? Like she's a new athlete, which means she's got new things she has to worry about, like her intake. You know, she needs to have enough fuel to last through an hour of conditioning. That kind of stuff. So we figure by setting a good example, you know, me and my wife, by eating right and staying hydrated and stuff, maybe it'll help her see the right way to do it. What's the name of the bottle? It's Hydrate. H-I. Hydrate Spark. Sorry. I don't know if you can read that. I would turn it sideways, but I got a feeling I would dump it out if I did. I literally can't get it to focus. Hydrate Spark. H-I. Is hydrate always spelled with an I? Why do I feel like that's... Isn't hydrate usually with a Y? Okay, so there you go. Hydrate with an I. That is not normal. Yes. I was gonna say. I look at my bottle every day and I'm like, every time I'm like, something's off. That's not how you spell hydrate. We are spelling better today, yes. Oh God. I would have not been good in a spelling bee on Monday. Or yesterday actually, was it? Couldn't spell anything right. Oh. Words are hard. When you say that reminds me of Evan from Evan and Caitlin, because he always wears, that's like one of his sayings or whatever. He's got merch, a t-shirt that says words are hard. I think I should get one. I think I should get one of his shirts. I'm pretty sure they're for sale in his merch shop. Evan and Caitlin are so sweet. They sent me and Skiz t-shirts to wear for Phasmo. They after our Phasmo session together, they had a t-shirt made and they sent us each a shirt. And it's pretty funny because they got a good laugh out of it. And they made a t-shirt that says, "I love Thermommies." So I have a I love Thermommies t-shirt to wear for Phasmo streams now. I should totally wear it tomorrow or Friday. I mean, How nice of them to do that, though. You know, they designed it and then had it printed and sent to us, like, which cost some money, obviously. They're great. Yeah, I'll try to remember to wear it on Friday. Assuming we're going to do a Phasma stream. I got to talk to the group, make sure they're good to go. Poor Jem. Jem was hitting me up last Friday, asking if we were going to play Phasma. And I was like, no, I'm sorry. I took the week off. I've been sick. Felt bad. Jem was so ready to go. We miss it. It'll happen. I think even if we don't have the full group, I'll definitely play. And I'm sure Skiz will be in as well. I can't remember how it might be THER dash mommies, just like that. Yeah, Jade. I think I gotta see it again. I think it might be spelled like that. Probably not something I'd wear out in public because people would be like, what? Sammy Terry, thank you so much for the 5 gift sub bomb. Appreciate you. Thank you. And Sakura Sugar Panda, thanks for 110 bits. What if you make something a little... Wait, what? A little short on what it's like when you two are together editing a podcast. Oh, that would be fun. If Skiz and I made a short or a video on like us hanging out, making the podcast and editing it together and like what those days are like. Probably not as crazy as you think. So like Skiz has to kind of, well, every other week. We have our Hermitcraft meetings every other week now, not every week. So every other week, Skiz is doing editing and in the Hermitcraft meeting at the same time. So I'll be like running the meeting and he'll be listening and editing and still laughing out loud. Primrose is doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, she's hanging in there. We've got her down to just she still has to take immunity suppressants, immune system suppressants, I should say, because it's her immune system that acts up and is attacking her red blood cells. So she's taking suppressants for that, which means she's susceptible of getting sick and stuff. So we can't take her like out in public too much, dog walks or dog parks, obviously not. And we got to be very careful that she's not picking up any bacteria and stuff like that because her immune system's going to be low. But she's off the steroids now, which is nice because the steroids are making her like hungry all the time, and she was eating everything she could possibly find to eat, which was annoying, and always begging for food. So she's off the steroids now and almost back to normal as far as that goes. So that's been nice. But yeah, we got lucky with her. Things could have definitely turned out way worse. Did all that just to save one extra. All right. Yeah, thank you. As far as now is concerned, like with her autoimmune disease that she has, IMHA, it should be controlled, but there is still a good chance of a relapse. So we have to keep our eye on her red blood counts. And basically, we can kind of tell. We know the symptoms, the signs that she might be struggling with a low blood count. It's like she gets lethargic and can even see it in her eyes a little bit. Can see it in the color in her gums and stuff like that. So we know what to look for to kind of keep our eye on it. And then we get her blood checked every month or so now, just to make sure it's still good. Her red blood cell count is still high up enough to be in the normal range. Okay, second one down. Bang, bang. Yeah, thank you. It is good news. Yeah, it was, I don't think it could have got any closer to losing her. It was about as close as you can get. So for her to make a full recovery like she has been incredible. We're absolutely blessed and happy that it went the way it did, because not everybody's so lucky. I don't know, maybe we just fly around and cut trees. Should we just go collecting? I mean, obviously spruce is easy. But do we really want it? Like, we could just go find a forest and, like, cut trees down. We could go on a quick little tour. Thank you. Have I heard Joel's new song? No, I didn't know he had a new song. I didn't know Joel had a new song. Let's go adventuring. How far out should we go, though? Over that way is Zed's. We'll go past Scars and it's probably fine. Scar's place is looking pretty cool. What is he gonna do with all this? This is an insane amount of land blocks he's placed. Flat. That's gonna be a lot of work. Big zoo. I hope Scar's feeling like I'm feeling. I'm assuming he is. If I cut down trees right here, you think that's a problem? Because there's tons of birch, tons of dark oak. I think it'll be okay. I don't think anybody's going to miss this stuff. I'm far enough out. Yeah, as far as what I was saying there, with Scar feeling how I'm feeling, what I meant by that is, like, I want the season to be a long one. We'll just say that. I just want it to be a long one. We've had a slow start, and I don't want it to be a slow start and then just end, you know? I think Scar's got a lot of ambition for the season. I've got a lot of ambition for the season. I think we need to give people time to see those ambitions through. Starting a new season doesn't, in my opinion, doesn't buy us anything. I don't feel the desire to start punching trees again, you know. Yeah, the more established we get, the more we can do, the more mini games we can develop and have, you know, like, remember that charity stream where we just played mini games the entire time? Like, give us a chance to really develop some really cool bases, and then we can develop some storylines, and you know, we have enough materials to create sets, because that's basically what it is, right? Like, we're creating stories through sets that we build, like you would have a set in a Hollywood movie and stuff, and that's not something you can do early game. Early game is about adventuring. Sure, it's fun, you know, it's fun, but I've done it too many times already. I don't feel the desire to build another creeper farm. I want to finish my Cyberpunk city. I'm being selfish. I want to finish my Cyberpunk city all the way to the vision that I have. Otherwise, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself and this season. Tango's finishing his game. Does that mean the season's coming to an end? Oh, I hope not. I hope not. Husky, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Gigs or Zitz should play Pummel Party. I've suggested it to Tango. It's basically Mario Party, but on PC. Pummel Party. Write that one down. I've never heard of that one. Lizard of Oz, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Love to see a Redstoner life season. Basically, all the gimmicks would be very Redstone related. Redstone always plays a big role in the life series. Yeah, you know, the problem with the life series. Well, at least the last couple seasons of the life series, because of the wild cards and the secret tasks, like, it was so hard to set up proper traps for people. I had a good trap and I blew it. I forgot one lever. Otherwise, I could have finally like had a trap work. And it was last episode, so this isn't a spoiler. Last episode. The problem was I didn't end up explaining it in the last episode, and that was my bad. I should have explained it. What happened to the trap? I had a rail that was unpowered, and so when I pressed the button to kill Martin, it didn't go. It didn't go boom boom. It just got stuck on the rail because the rail wasn't powered, and that was big sag. But it would be, I would love to have a trap actually work. It's so hard though to get people, because everybody's paranoid, as they should be. It's a life series. Everybody's paranoid. Somebody came and like wanted to replant these, seems. Do I need leaf blocks? It's not a terrible idea to have them. I wonder if it'd be fun to just do a no gimmick season. You know what I mean? By gimmicks, I mean like no wild cards, no secret tasks, no married to somebody. Just a grassroots back to third life, you know. Let it all be about the narrative that people build. Yeah. I think I would actually be down for that. I would feel more comfortable because then I could come up with plans again that I don't have to worry about getting so thrown off by the gimmicks. Boogeyman was amazing. Yes, bring back the Boogeyman. I loved the Boogeyman mechanic. Loved it. It was so fun not knowing who to trust. Again, that created narrative. It was so good. So good. Bring back the Boogeyman. Hashtag bring back Boogeyman. That would honestly be my vote, I think. Superpowers was super fun, and I'd love to find a way to work those into another season of life, but I could so be down for just a good old retread of Third Life. Super Life does have a good ring. I'll admit that. Does have a good ring to it. Hey, look at this. Etho, B-Dub, server's popping. Server's popping. Popping like it's hot. I think Skiz might be streaming later today, too. I don't know about Tango. Tango's probably streaming? Tango probably just got on to start a stream, huh? Is this typical Wednesday? Boogeyman gets a superpower. Oh, a little mixture there. Give the Boogeyman a superpower randomly. Oh, that could be cool. So you guys got some good ideas. I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, I think I'd like, as far as life series, I think I'd like a little more room to do my own thing instead of being so controlled. But it was, I mean, I have nothing against it. I loved the wild cards. The wild cards was so much fun. It did become a crutch, and we made a joke about it. Scott did anyway. When like a wild card went off and it didn't like do anything, and Scott's like, "Where's our free content?" or whatever. And that was kind of a joke saying like, "Yes, we've made these gimmicks a content crutch." You know? And so I think I would like to have a little more space to have to come up with my own content. I just get too like scatterbrained with too much stuff going on that I can't think straight. You think we'll get a new season of Naked and Scared in 2025? Ooh, I mean, Skiz and I have been talking about it, and I think we're on the fence between what we would rather do. Whether it be another Skyblock or a Naked and Scared. We want to do one or the other. We haven't decided what. Honestly, I might be leaning towards another Naked and Scared. We tried to get the vibe back, the Naked and Scared vibe, a little bit with Impossible Minecraft. But, you know, obviously with a big group, it's still kind of hard to pull that off. But we hung out more than we usually or have been lately in Impossible Minecraft. And we started to feel that vibe again. Like, oh, this feels very naked and scared like. And so that got us itching for it for sure. So yeah, I would say if you're a gambling person, or if I was a gambling person, which I'm not, I would bet on it. Giving us the whole year, 2025, yeah, I would bet on it being a yes for 2025, at least at some point. I would think that's a safe bet that it would happen. How long are you guys thinking Impossible Minecraft will be? I don't know, honestly. It is a mini series, and it really just depends on how much work we all put into gearing up enough to defeat the crazy dragon fight that's to come. If I had to guess, and I think we're all gonna produce our episodes a little bit differently. So if I said like, oh, it's probably going to be 8 episodes, that might be true for some, but maybe not others. You know, there might be some people in the series that are making more episodes, you know, like maybe getting 2 a week done where others are getting 1 a week done, but it's the same progression amount, I guess, but more video or less video. I would say, I got a feeling it's going to take us about a month. I think it's going to take us about a month to get geared up enough to fight the dragon. So however many episodes that ends up being, maybe a little bit longer actually, because this has been a lot harder than we thought it was going to be. Even though it's literally called Impossible Minecraft, it has been harder than we anticipated. It's the constantly losing everything you own is the challenge. You guys watch Jimmy's stream, right? Some of you? If I'm not mistaken, did Jimmy spend an entire stream gathering stuff only to lose it all at the very end? Right? Yeah. Like, how many people are willing to go through that multiple times? Because that's what we're doing. That's what's happening. Is we have sessions together where we feel like we're making progress, and then suddenly it's all gone. You know, everything we worked for the past couple hours is just rip, gone, and then we got to start over, and we got to get smarter. And I like that. Because that's how I like that. I like challenges. I like being like, oh, these villagers have chainsaws and want to kill me. How on earth am I going to get them corralled and making iron? You know what I mean? And summoning golems when they're wielding chainsaws and want to kill me. Okay, here's a challenge to overcome. That's fun for me. I think that's part of the reason why I've struggled a little bit recently with not being so into farming in Minecraft, because there's been not many innovations lately, or there's not been room to innovate. Like, the best way to harvest sugarcane has been figured out. The best way to harvest anything pretty much has been figured out. And it's like, what's the point of doing something that's, you know, I mean, there's a point to doing something like, oh, that's cool if it's unique. But at the same time, it's like, if you're just looking for a means to an end, then you're just going to end up doing the same most efficient farm that everybody's already seen before. And there's no innovation. There's nothing cool there anymore. Where like Impossible Minecraft now has given us, you have to think differently. And it's super challenging at the same time. And I actually really enjoy that. I don't get like rage quitty with that series. Every time I make progress and something happens and I lose everything, I'm like, game on. You know what I mean? Like, I get excited. Game on. I will figure this out. I will beat you. Game. You know? And that excites me. That's just the way I work. That's how my brain works. I don't quit. I'm not like, oh, it can't be done. I give up. It's not going to happen. I'm going to be like, I get like the other way around. Oh yeah, you think you can beat me? I'll show you. And then I get addicted to figuring it out and conquering. So I've been into it. I've been really into that series. I'm looking forward to editing today. Looking forward for you guys to see what I did last week, because it's got a bit of that mentality in it that I was just talking about. You'll see. Yes, being stubborn pays off. And I am stubborn to a fault. I will admit that. There's a lot of times where I'm so stubborn that I'll just keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. You know, the definition of insanity. I can be that way, for sure. And I accept that. I accept that flaw in myself. But sometimes that flaw turns into my superpower as well. So. Hey, yo. Mr. Mar82, thank you so much for the $10. Can you dig it? Just want to say thank you for all the great content. I've been binging the podcast on my new commute for work. That's between 3.5 hours to 5 hours a day. Your commute is almost 5 hours a day. Holy smokes. That's some dedication. I'm glad the podcast helps you with that commute. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, we don't have the pale oak yet. All right, I collected jungle, oak, birch, and dark. That's pretty good. That's pretty good haul. Let's head back. I'm assuming this way is back. I don't know when we'll update. Am I going the right way? Yes. That was poetic. Sometimes my flaws turn into my superpower as well. You feel that? That just kind of came out. I mean, anybody else feel that way? I think I picked that up. By reading a book about ADHD. I can't remember what the name of the book was, but basically the book was about ADHD and understanding how ADHD affects different people and ways to turn it into your superpower. And so, yeah, a lot of people will look at ADHD as being a bad thing or a negative thing that prevents them from doing things that people without ADHD seem to be able to do easily. But when you figure these tricks out, you can kind of turn your ADHD into a superpower if you can manage to figure it out, you know what I mean? Everybody that has ADHD probably is dealing with it in many different ways and is different for everybody. But yeah, I kind of look at it like that. Like, I haven't been diagnosed with ADHD. I'm not saying that, but in reading that book, I realized like you can take things that seem like it's a negative, and if you can spin your perspective on it and figure out tricks and tools and what works for you, you can turn things that might feel like a disability into a superpower. And I thought that was really cool. I just thought that was super inspiring in this book I was reading. And I kind of like to use that in other aspects of my life as well. It's good to keep the positive thinking too, you know? You got ADHD diagnosis yesterday. It's good to know, right? Like if you feel like you might have ADHD, then it's kind of good to get diagnosed and know for sure. That way you know what you're dealing with, and you can figure out how to turn it into a superpower. Like I said, it's doable. Just got to figure out what works for you. Let's see. Okay, so what we didn't get was spruce, but spruce is easy. Literally. Actually, I don't mind spending an extra couple minutes to get spruce real quick, if you guys are cool. Doable for some people. Yeah, like I said, there's no blanket statement that's going to work for everybody. That's one thing that we got to realize when we have these kind of deeper conversations like that. Like, please don't ever try to take anything I say like that as like gospel, you know? Because it's not. Everybody's different. We're human beings. We're all made differently. And so it's up to you to figure out what works for you. But just do know that there are methods out there. There are things to try that could work. And it's worth investigating. It's worth trying new things to see. You know? Why won't that grow? Because of that torch? The torch couldn't be next to it? That's odd. Huh. Oh, it was the flower. I can't have a flower next to it. That's funny because when you want a beehive, you want flowers next to the trees. But these literally won't grow with a flower next to them. Huh. Very angry flower. You would literally watch me strip mine for hours. You'd be fine. Well, thank you. This has been a bit of a... I mean, we started with some End City raiding, so hopefully that was the fun adventure stuff that you guys might enjoy, but also the last hour and a half has been chopping trees and I guess our own little podcast. Our interactive podcast. You've watched me play dirt for hours. Yeah, it sounds like you have a little PTSD from that or something. I still remember the day we had the grueling stream of watching you play dirt. Oh, look at that. I love spruce trees. Put that on a t-shirt. I love spruce trees just because like you cut one down and you almost have 2 stacks already. So good. The Imp and Chat podcast. There you go, guys. We've got our new podcast. This is our podcast together. We make it. You know, who else has a podcast with 2,800 people as guests? Not many. I don't think I've ever heard of such thing. Spruce is way easier than mangrove for sure. See, water time. I bet you anything I'm like, we've been talking. I can actually feel it in my throat. Oh no, I'm all right. I'm at 59.8, so we'll just round up 60 ounces. I'm all right. I'm still ahead. Something else is catching up. Is the volcano still coming? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope so. We have ambitions of all this stuff, right? We have ambitions of all this stuff. Magic Mountain needs to turn into something cool. We just need some more time, and we need to get refocused on the season. It's been a little disjointed lately. We had the summer breaks, and then we had other series happening and things like that that's pulled attention away from a lot of people. And if we can just refocus, get back in, treat it like a second wind, you know, season 10.5 or whatever, phase 2. I think we could, and I said it in the podcast like 2 months ago. It was a little early to be making that call of like, I feel a second wind's coming, but I still feel it coming, especially with Wildlife, you know, going to be wrapping up, and Impossible Minecraft's not going to last long, and you know, yeah, there will be some holiday breaks, I'm sure, from Hermits, because, you know, family is important, and taking time off for your own reasons, health and stuff is important. But I can foresee like a reboot almost of the hype of the season. Yeah, Call it the calm before the storm. And it's a long calm. And thank you guys for your patience and still being here. And sticking this out. This bit of staleness, I guess, is the best word I can come up with. There's been a lot of Hermits still doing a lot of Hermitcraft content, so let's not undermine that. So it's been still happening, and they've been keeping it afloat, which, those of us that haven't been so present appreciate very much, very much. But I'm ready. In case you didn't notice, we literally just did 3 Hermitcraft streams in a row. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Hermitcraft. So, if that doesn't tell you that I'm recommitting here, I don't know what else will. I'm in it to win it. I'm happy to be back and focusing on Hermitcraft, and as things start to fade, all the other projects I'm doing, it's only going to keep ramping. And so hopefully we see others as well. The others that have been a little bit MIA from Hermitcraft for the past bit. We'll see. Everybody, I don't know what their plans are. So, but yeah, hopefully Friday will be the next stream. Tomorrow's my podcast day. It's going to be the podcast I'm recording with Skiz tomorrow. I'm very much excited for you. You guys are going to love it. You're going to love it. And then it'll come out the Friday after this next one. It's going to be great. Should be very excited for that one. We record that tomorrow. Hermitcraft meetings tomorrow as well. We got a lot to talk about. And then I'll see you guys Friday. I got to edit Friday morning, finish my edit for Wild Life. And then Friday afternoon, Phasmo, hopefully. And then Saturday, MCC. And then, okay, so the console stream. I'm hoping starting next week. That's my hope. I'm hoping starting next week, next Friday, that we can get the console stream Fridays going. I have the console. I have the game picked out. And I want to get that going. So our Friday mornings together will be pretty fun, just casual console streams. But yeah, Phasmo on Friday. That'll be the next time I see you guys. Right now, I'm wanting to play. You can talk me out of it. I'm wanting to play Uncharted. I have the PlayStation 5. I want to play Uncharted, and I want to play it from the beginning. You guys down for that? There's 5 of them now. After Uncharted, I want to play The Last of Us. So those are the 2 games I have kind of signed up in a row for. So I want to go through the whole Uncharted saga, right? We're gonna follow Drake, right? Drake is his name, I think, and go through his whole story together. It's a really cool game. I played a little bit of it, but I want to play it all the way through. So we're gonna start at the very beginning. It's gonna take a while. Literally, I calculate this is gonna take us. If we don't suck at the game, this should take us about 5 streams, maybe 4, just to get through the first game. And there's 5 games total. So we're talking maybe 5 months of playing Uncharted every Friday. So we'll see. With your help, maybe we can get through it a little faster, because there'll be people that have played and have tips and stuff, and I'll probably need that. And I suck at a controller, so you have to put up with my Nathan Drake. Thank you. I knew I had it wrong. I knew Drake was in there. I couldn't remember if that was his first or last name. Yeah, we're gonna follow the story of Nathan Drake. It's a good story, from what I can tell. So I'm looking forward to it. But anyway, yeah, every Friday for the next couple months, probably be playing through Uncharted, and then we'll get into Last of Us. Hopefully, we'll get into Last of Us around the same time season 2. Is it season 2 comes out on Amazon Prime? That would be cool if we can time starting to play The Last of Us with the actual release of season 2. Oh, it's on Max. Okay, thank you. On Max. So I don't know when that's supposed to come out, but anyway. Before we go, thank you so much, Silent Lamb, for the amazing $4.20. Can you dig it? Says, first of all, love you and Skiz's podcast. Listen to my walk to school, and it's very nice. Second, your skin reminds me so much of this character from the Nintendo game ARMS called Mechanica. Was that intentional? Never heard of it. No. Although I did have help in designing my skin. I had a couple people. Max Doodles did a rendering, and then FC Dad and I can't remember who else helped. I'm so bad with names. Helped design the actual skin and do the model of the hair. I had a lot of people help me with this one. So maybe they got inspired, potentially. I sent them a few like pics of like, I want a mashup of all these styles, and they did it. Shadow Ends, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Namikaze, thanks for the 100 bits. I could say I'm going into uncharted territory. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. There you go. All right, I'm gonna go get lunch, guys. I'm gonna send you off. I'm assuming Tango's streaming. Let's look real quick. You guys are awesome. You guys have been insanely supportive today, and thank you so much for hanging out. Like I said, thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Hopefully you had enjoyed it. Hopefully it was a nice, fun, safe place for you to hang out today and escape whatever you felt like escaping if you needed to escape something. Just be entertained, I suppose. Ooh, Tango no streamy? Tango no streamy. Okay, he's working on his video. Okay, no problem. No problem. Ooh, what do we do? What do we do? Who do we raid? Okay, raid Fwip. He just started. Let's raid. I'm thinking. Fishing is live on MCC Islands. Okay. I think I want to raid Fwip. He's doing survival Minecraft, building a mountain. I feel like with our vibe today, you're gonna get more of that vibe with Fwip. So let's go Fwip. Oh, tough choice today, though. Tough choice. Yeah. Go give Fwip some love. Let him know I sent you all that jazz. And I will catch you guys on Friday, hopefully for some Phasmo with gigs. See you then. Have a good rest of your week, everybody. Bye-bye.